Good morning, Rooney. Ronnie Lucio, good morning. Good morning. Tad Pro Gaming and Tad Pro Gaming, good morning. Good morning then, T-Talks and T-Talks 0107. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Late na ba tayo? 7:30. Ay, medyo na-late tayo ng onte. Na-late tayo ng mga 30 minutes. Mireille, good morning. Nag-ano lang tayo, kaka-switch back. Kasi everyday tayo nag-change jobs eh. Pero parang mas madali mag-dailies with Paladin. So, ayun. So, ayan. Providence, devotion, endure. Asa yan? Spear quick, sacrifice. 110k HP ng Paladin ko, parang may mali. What server are you on? Tad Pro Gaming. What server are you on? Are you on the newer servers or are you in a Frontera server? If you're in a Frontera server, then medyo may mali. But if you're in one of the newer servers, like yung mga Geffen and other servers like that should be fine, I guess. But in Frontera servers, and medyo may mali yun pag gano'n. Warp skill. Bladed. Geffen 3, then that should be fine. You know, if you're in like a Geffen server, yung mga ganun, hindi naman sobrang laking ano yun. If you're in one of those servers. I have to nagbabug. I have to character select. Hindi lumalabas yung ano kay Spear Quick. Diba? It's a bug. So there's a bug na pag nag-change presets ka, reset ka, etc. Hindi gumagana ibang skills. So hindi pa rin gumagana. Hindi kasi wala pa akong spear. So kailangan ko to salpakan ng spear. That's why pala. My faults. Better, faster way to equip these things. Mahal, kung nakakuha ka kanina ng MVP card, sisigaw ka ba?
Oh my god.
Oo nga. Ilan na HP mo ngayon, boss? I think we hit up to like 180k or something. Sige, post mo rin sa kuya mo. Para may ano. Boss Chin, GFR or Brooch? You go for Brooch if you're still up. Yes. You go for Brooch if you're still lacking attack speed. How do you know if you're lacking attack speed? If you're not hitting like 400 attack speed or so, you kind of want to go for Brooch pag ganun. Diba? Kung medyo kinakapos ka sa attack speed. And then you can go for GFR if you're like the main like frontline tank. No? Kung pala ako ng peko. Hindi. Kasi may peko-peko siya eh. No? Siya nagtitinda ng peko-peko. So yun, you only go for GFR if you're like the main frontline tank. What do they have here? Swift Mantis. They have one more of those. Let's see if I have another. I don't want more Swift Mantis. Meron, men. Wala pala. Sa card album pala yun. Yun, wala. Pwede may content yan, mahal. Pagod na kami ng peko-peko. Ito, mahal, papalo nga ako. Paluin mo. Yung weapon mo, boss, wala pa ups. Oo nga eh, plus 0 pa lang yung weapon ko. Ito, mahal, papalo ako. Dito.
That's my bestie.
Bestie mo ba yan?
Let's go, bestie!
Go. Sabihin mo kay bestie ko.
Let's go, bestie! Pindutin na natin to. Ipakita mo kasi sino di ka! I told you that's my bestie, ma.
Good job. Gusto mo ba? Ito na, blessed naman. Kailangan naka-bless. Kaya nga. Wala pa tayong pang ganito eh. Kulang ako ng isa pang piraso nito eh. Let's do, itong necklace ulit. Let's do the necklace again. Para ma-plus 50 natin sila. Mahal. Isang palo lang yan.
Galingan mo, isang palo na lang to.
Go.
Ano ba? We're talking eh.
Sorry. Go.
Let's go. I-refine mo to, B.
Hindi siya maasim.
Ikaw na to, hindi siya ako na lang.
Di ba
Ikaw na, let's go, bestie! Ay! Let's go, bestie! I told you, that's my bestie. Let's go, bestie! Very nice!
Hindi siya maasim.
Hindi, ako yung maasim.
Who's that girl? That's my mahal. Ikaw, who's that girl daw? Man, that's my mahal. Oh, hug. Easy. Oh, diba? That's the secret for easy refines. Have your mahal do it. Diba? Easy. Dalawang tap. Diba? Easy. Wala na akong resource ulit eh. Next time, papapalo ko ulit sa mahal ko. Hayop ha, 2 times in a row. Dapat nakita nyo. Hindi kasi kami naka-live nung 4 times in a row. So pretty, of course. Annyeonghaseyo, mahal. Annyeonghaseyo. Pakita ka, annyeonghaseyo. Lugi, may content plus may hug pa. Talo na sa refine, wala pang kayakap, kainis. I can't do it. Hanap kayo ng kayakap.
Hindi nyo napanood. We got it 4 times.
Hindi kami naka-live nun. Dun sa account nung kapatid niya. 4 times. 4 taps yun eh. Sunod-sunod 4 in a row. Eagles nga may baby buffs. Pero basic. Diba? Basic refines. Diba? Pakita
Yes,
ka, mahal.
that's my best.
Pakita ka, mahal. Annyeonghaseyo. Annyeonghaseyo. Paldo si bro, Chin Valdez success na sa refine success pa sa lab life daya mo bro. Walang daya doon. Wala tayong ginagamit na cheats. Hard work yun. Kaya pala laging fail palo. Galing mo. Asim nung ano, ikaw maasim. Maliligo ka. Grabe, no? Guys, nag-offer kami ng piloting services. Kung gusto niyo magpa-pilot ng Refine, magkano service? 500 pesos yata. Pag success, 500 pesos. Pag fail, libre. Libre kapag fail. Hindi, ganito yan. May deposit. Deposit ng 250. Kung gusto niyo magpa-pilot ng Refine. siya yung magre-refine. Siya magpa-pilot ng Refine. Pwede makita feathers mo? Siyempre pwede. O, nakita mo na. Ako nito makikikilig na lang. Bawal pa naman matamis sa umaga. Baka magka-diabetes. Should I notice something not sure if right? Enchant you get more HP when 3 slot of vitality then 3 slot of max HP. Golden hands si bestie. Golden hands ka man.
It's my bestie.
Actually, at this stage of the game, that could be the case. You know, like if it's by 3 slot, if it's 3 vitality. Kasi ganito yun flat HP loses to vitality and then vitality loses to HP percent. Neroglyph. Then Neroglyph. So flat HP loses to vitality and then vitality loses to HP percent. So ayun. Diba? Ganun yun. So ayun. Ayan. Check na natin kung tama yung enchants natin. Feeling ko mali. So I'll probably switch presets right now like this. Dito pala yan sa gilid. And we should have the correct enchants now, I think. Check na natin. G, PvE, Shining, then PvE, Shining, Sharp. And now we have the correct enchants. I have it on AG pala. Okay lang yan, AG. And then max HP, PvE. Alin? Yung Refine? Dito siya lalabas sa guild here. Yan, Chin Valdez. I don't know. Baka plus 10 or 15. Mga ano yun yung mga milestone refines. And plus 15 guys, Grillas. Yeah. And yung mga ito yan, 14, 13 yan. Dito siya lumalabas. 60 din plus 15 Nile Rose. Ayun. Wala lang akong resources. Sayang. Anong priority na purple card search in after makakuha ng 3 Tharafrog cards for sacrifice Paladin? Well, to be honest, it kind of depends on your role for the team. So if you're like the frontline tank and stuff like that, mag-iiba siya eh. You know, it will actually change, you know, depending on your role for the team. So that's how I'd put it. No, kung I probably like remove my defense. If we're shooting for TR, di ba? So tanggalin ko yung defense ko for damage taken. Oo, pero nung naglalaro ka na. Oo. Dati nagpapa-refine ako sa'yo, di ba? Besties na kayo. Ako nga na. Content ko yun. Gawin kong ano yun, shorts. Lagyan ko kaya ng ano yun, lagyan ko ng Lapak Gaming logo. Di ba? Para bibigay ko as deliverables. Para masaya sila. Kasi yung isa 100k views. Di ba? Masaya sila dun. Feeling ko maraming views din to pag kinontent ko. Sasabihin na naman nila, kaya ayoko na mag-Ragnarok eh. Ganun yung mga comment ng mga tao. Diba? Okay, delete Ragnarok. Yan, sumisilip kayo sa skills na linalagay ko, no? Sumisilip kayo, no? Lagyan ko ng ano to, concentrate pierce. Hindi na tayo magsasacrifice. Joke lang. Tayo? Ay talaga, level 10 concentrate pierce. Anong pa-raffle?
Price is boring.
Foreign card.
Boring.
Ay oo, gusto nyo ba ng lunatic hat? Meron kaming lunatic hat dito. Bakit pa walang TD Saturday? Ha? Walang TD Saturday? Meron. We can do TD. Yan, good morning Boss Chin. Happy weekends. Let's go B-Man. And welcome back to the stream B-Man. Ayan, let's change our things here. Itong warp skill nalagay ko dito sa kabila eh. Itong ano to eh. Bebe warp skill. Lagyan ko na rin ng play dead. O dito kalagay yung play dead. Ops, provoke pala kailangan ko yun dito. Providence later. Later tonight, diba? And then battle chant. Should be fine. You're always very cute, mahal. Okay, ko to dito. Sacrifice, spear, quicken. And then to make sure na walang bugs, miss, character select. I mean, Guild League. Pala, Guild League inalis na nila. Inalis na nila, sabi daw nila to avoid burnout Zwatson. So they removed it to avoid burnout daw. Yan. Is your bestie do streamer also? This is not my bestie. This is my wife. That's not my bestie. That's my wife.
No, I'm bestie niya.
Mag-bestie si Holgren at saka siya. So, ayong. Dun, dun. She streams Mobile Legends. Actually, we haven't been playing in the longest time because of Ragnarok. Di na kami naglalaro nun because of Ragnarok. Plus 15 set na? Not yet. No, we're just at plus 15 weapon, shield. I have a plus 14 accessory and armor. Shoes and cloak are still at 12, and then other accessories at 13. So we're very far from plus 15 set. But we're getting there. No, we're getting there. Nalita ko kahapon, may ma-recommend ka ba, Chin, na sellers 2-slot accessories yung budget friendly? Sad to say, na-scam ako the other day. B-Man, it so happens she's selling a 2-slotted rosary. Is that something you're looking for, B-Man? If ever, we could sell it to you right now if you want it, B-Man. Ganun pala kabilis na. Like 2-slotted rosary. If you need it. If you need it for dismantling and stuff like that. Yan, it's fresh. Fresh from reset. Diba? Kaka-reset pa lang nakuha niya. 2-slotted rosary. Yan, it's with Bligut. Saan na ba yun? Yan, 2-slotted rosary. That's good. Kiss. Yan, we won't scam you. If we scam you, then it will be caught on camera.
If you want this, just tell us.
Yeah, just let us know if you want it. We can give it to you right now. I mean, not give it to you. Like you can buy it. Yeah, you can. For Paladin. Wala. This isn't good for Paladin. You'd want for Paladin, you'd want necklace, GFR, or brooch. Those three basically. Pwede ba yun? Nope. It's not good for... It was okay early game. Okay, early game, this was pretty strong for... Well, I saw some Paladins using this early game. Definitely mga Sin X were using this early game, and also mga snipers, and basta mga crit classes, they used it early game. Damn, so lucky to have your bestie. Yeah, very, very lucky. Love you. Sorry pa rin ako walang necklace. It's alright. I use a 1-slotted necklace here. The one that you can buy from Eden Coins here. Diba? We get it from the Eden Coins. It's just a 1-slotted one. And if there are others pa who need TD, etc. I need Union Coins. I do need to buy this. So if you guys are in need of like assistance with Nightmare Temple or anything like that, I could have my Paladin join you guys because I really do need the Union Coins. And my Mahal also needs the Team Dungeon, Freya. So if you guys could help us out, pwede rin. Pag may naligaw na necklace or GFR, Chin, let me know. Sure. The thing is, necklace, I kinda need it also. Diba? For necklace, I also need it. Pag may naligaw na GFR, we'll sell it to you. And we won't scam you, of course. Of course, we won't scam you. But if necklace, I need it first. If GFR, we'll definitely let you know. So, yun.
Buy our
So,
rosary for sure.
Oo, kasi pang sweat. Alam nyo ba, back in original Ragnarok, we used to do that. Nagsusuot kami ng rosary because rosary, actually, saan na ba yan? Dati, doon sa pinaka-original Ragnarok, we used to wear 2 rosaries because rosary gives you luck. So, para swerte. Di ba? Pang paswerte. Yan pa, shoutout po sa mga mapagmahal na otits ng Geffen 4, Tenny Girl Sleepy at sa pinaka-bubu. Bubu talaga yan si Ruben James. Napaka-bubu niyan. Please, sige, TON and assistance. I'm down with that. Exactly. Yan. So, need to do assist. I need the assists for the union coins. Buy our rosary for luck. For luck. Oh, for sure refines. Grabe. Grabe hard sell, no? Buy our rosary if you guys want MVP cards. Oo nga, parang ayoko na rin ibenta kasi pag may rosary magkaka-MVP cards, ayoko na rin ibenta. Grabing hard sell. Hard sell, ano? Vitality. Then
rosary to pray para plus 15 refine. Yes! Nabutan mo ba yung to refine niya?
Put it in vitality, I guess. And then dalawa lagay ko sa strength. Dadagdag pa ba to? Hindi. Saan? Oo nga. Rosary to pray, no? Para plus 15 refine. Exactly. Chin, ano masabi mo sa issue ng OK? Yun yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, Malo. Diba? Kasi ang community.
Ang masasabi niya lang, yung mahal niya nandito para mag-
Exactly. Sa totoo lang, hindi kami nakikisali dun sa mga issue ng Frontera 6 kasi wala kaming ganit.
Nasa Frontera 5 kami.
Nasa Frontera 5 kami. But I kind of looked into it just because everybody was asking about it yesterday. I kind of looked into it and the thing is, wala kaming kinalaman doon. We're in Frontera 5. So, we're not really complaining. Effective ba? Effective ba Hunterfly card sa PvP or focus sa dalawang squidget? You know what? In PvP, I actually cannot give tips for PvP.
Just kill them.
Just kill them all or survive. Just kill them all or don't die. Di ba? Yun.
Kill them all and follow instructions.
Yun. Tama. So for the time being, I cannot give PvP tips for the time being. My faults. Okay na ba tayo? I think we can do dailies. Are you there? Let's do Maya Purple. Ito pala, cut po Caravan muna and then Maya Purple tayo. Okay? Nakita ko yung short video mo ng plus 15 ka, then sumigaw ka, ginawa ko plus 10 shield ko. So it definitely works. So gumagana na plus 10 niya yung shield niya.
Mas
dahil
effective yung sa akin.
Mas effective yung sa'yo, totoo. Actually, siya yung may malalang refines, grabe.
I got 4 refines.
Sunod yung sa kanya.
1 plus 15, 1 plus 11, 1. Ay, 3 plus 11 ba yun? Or plus 10 yung...
Parang ganun. Dalawang, hindi ko malala, basta parang ganun.
Plus 10 and plus 11.
Oo, grabe yun.
Just talk to me and I can pilot you.
Yun nga, kung gusto nyo, we are offering refining pilot services.
No, just buy my rosary and you'll get luck.
Pwede rin. Yeah, if you buy her rosary, you'll gain luck for refining also. Ito pala Mal, we spend... ba't ganun hindi nag-ano yung skip tickets ko dito sa ano? Ba't ganun? Hindi nag-clear to.
Someone ask you.
2 brooch? Wait lang. Kill MVP. Imini na lang pala. Okay. Hi. And so if I use 2 brooch or 1 brooch, 1 golden foot ring, if my attack speed is around 390, 400. It depends. Like after full buffs, for example, after increased agi, concentration potion, or sohi, and you're still not hitting like 500 attack speed, then I would go for the brooches. You know, like you just use the brooches to increase attack speed. So if you already have enough, because right now I'm using 2 necklaces, and then my base attack speed is around 400. But after Sohi, after concentration potion, after increased agi, then I'm already at maximum attack speed. So I don't need the brooches. So I'm able to run necklaces. Paano share mo na yung sunod-sunod refine
Easy
paano?
lang.
Paano?
Just to be...
Buy the
just need to
necklace.
be me.
Or you just need to buy the necklace para
Yes, you just need to buy my rosary for luck.
rosary
Ay,
pala,
rosary necklace for luck.
Rosary pala, rosary.
And of course, you need to be best.
Right, with the hologram.
With,
Okay,
then
let's...
you have your
Let's go kill Maya Purple. O, card naman, mahal. Card naman, makuha ang card. Oh, dala mo yung rosary eh.
Is your bestie playing out? Yes, I am. Am I streaming?
Yeah, this is her. Ayan, that's her. Ano server mo, boss? Yun, we're in Frontera 5. Ay, sa baba ka ba dadaan, mahal? Or are you following me? It's okay. Okay. Upstairs. What's the other accessory better? Necklace or government? Okay, so there is no like one setup that I can tell you. It really depends on your stats. If you're lacking attack speed, go for brooches. If you're already at a decent attack speed, then you can go for necklace or golden foot ring. That's all there is to it. You know, if you're like a frontline tank, you can go for golden foot ring. There's no what's the best combination of accessories. It depends, Papa Pochi. You know, it depends. If you're trying to be like or if you are the frontline tank of your team, then you can go for golden foot ring. If you need more attack speed, go for brooch. If you need more damage, go for necklace. So it depends. There's no like dictating like what's the best accessory setup. It depends on what stats you have. Because we all have because we have different stats, we have different enchants. So it's not going to be the same. Large fire. Let's go. Oh, you can provoke, it's okay. I'm getting non-crits. That's interesting. Or that's probably like from red cut pala. Postcard, no? My gosh. Did they announce the season already? Not yet. From what I understand, not yet. Basic Freya Nightmare sa inyo, Chin? Or do you okay na sa inyo, Freya? We do Freya Nightmare. But it's almost impossible to do it with randoms. Freya Nightmare is almost impossible with randoms. So you kind of have to do it with your friends. Like I would not even try Freya Nightmare with randoms. Just not gonna happen. You have to do it with your friends. Otherwise, it's very easy if you're playing with your friends. Because you know they know the mechanics. Or if everyone knows the mechanics, then it's very easy. Not hard at all. That's why we always clear Freya Nightmare like at the start of the week every week. I haven't seen. Baka nasa gitna. Or here sa malaking area. Have you tried the Reflect build for Paladin? Of course. I've tried it 3 years ago and I've tried it here as well. Hindi, baka dito sa gitna. Baka here. Wala kang ganon. Sino? Wala ka. Nauna. Wala, napalo ka. Di ba, boss, di gumagana converter sa sacrifice paladin. It doesn't work on sacrifice damage. Converter, elemental converter, di mo, we're dealing what, 400s? If I remove it, it's still gonna be the same. Kahit gawin ko pang water yan or gawin kong wind, it's still gonna deal more or less the same damage. It's going to be slightly different because the converter will affect the normal attack damage. You're what? Okay. It's gonna be slightly different, like very, very slightly different because sacrifice damage hits. There's part of it is your normal attack. So, how much normal attack do you do? Siguro mga kunwari like 5k, 10k. The converter will affect that part. Okay? So, kunwari pag pinalo ko tong Guy Earth, for example, 18k, diba? If I remove the converter, wait, let's look for another Guy Earth. Oh, wala. Or ito, let's look for itong Guy Earth. Naging 10k. So, the converter will affect that 10k na damage. Diba ito, 10k without converter. Normal attack damage with converter 17k. Yan yung maapektuhan, no? Yun yung magiging difference. So we can say, it's safe to say na it's gonna add like 7,000 damage to your sacrifice damage, parang ganun. Kasi sacrifice damage goes on top of your normal attack. No, that's basically what happens. 3 times ups din ako. Nadamay sa rosary niyo, boss. Let's go, player 001.
Sasabay pa na kasi may one time na sumabay din sa amin tapos naka-ups.
Oo, nakapag-ups din pag sumasabay sa amin. Bakit yung rewards sa guild gathering event hindi ma-redeem? You have to wait till the end of the event. At the end of the event, then it will be available.
We share our...
Yeah, we share our luck with you guys. So, with our viewers. Ito na mal, it's on me. So kunwari, yung palo ko dito kay Maya is around 26k with the converter ng normal attack lang. Wait lang, tanggalin ko yung sacrifice. So without the converter, di ba 26k kanina, without the converter, 16k. So around 10k yung dumadagdag. It's going to be the same with sacrifice damage more or less. So if we're hitting for mga 420k, ganun, etc. Then 90% pa yung buhay. Pag nilagyan ko ng converter, mga 10k lang din yung dadagdag. Diba? Ay naging 440, ganun. So it will only affect the normal attack damage part, not the sacrifice damage itself. Gets ba? So it affects the normal attack part, not the actual sacrifice damage. So I still do it, just for that tiny bit of additional damage that we get. Yun. Saan yun? Oh, hindi siya streamer. Streamer buff naman, refine naman after Maya Purple. Opo. Opo. Tapos na tayo mag-refine eh. We do 2 more Maya Purples. Alin? Opo. Sayang nasa Prawn 6 ako. Willing ako maging support nyo all the way. Ayan si Jose Takata. Ay, and mahal, we have to do the event pa pala. Pero I can probably do that while you're showering. Or something. Ipapa-follow ko na lang. Yung ano yun eh. Yung PR dun sa ano. Yung dun sa event. Yung Sakura. Then after nun, AFK na yata. Sure. I can open the laptop. It's on me. Ay, oo nga, pwede. Here. Ay, oo, bawas exclusive. Ano? Simulan pa natin. Bestie buff. Bestie buff eh. Pero hindi ako nag-crit na. Kinakula ko ng onting crit. So I really need like 120 crit then. I would probably like reduce my vitality then for a little bit more luck. Or like 120 crit. Wala. Hindi ganyan yung reaction ko Maya Purple. Kulang ka sa Star Magic workshop. One more. Yeah, one more. Okay. Pa-follow mo muna. Yeah. Nice, over here. I need to reset, I think. Babasa ko ng bit for more luck. Not critting. And lalo yata tayo hindi magka-crit kay kay tawag dito. There was actually a lot of damage coming from those red cuts, in fairness. Kay Sakura Spirit thing. Lalo tayo hindi magka-crit na. Yeah. Okay. Then you charge it na. Or yung laptop may sinasabi to charge ko. Okay. Okay po. Okay. Yun na lang yung kulang. Yung Sakura event thing. Balik Paladin. We've always been Paladin. King Naz Gaming. Yeah, we've always been Paladin. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Go to the Sakura Spirit King. You want the laptop? Laptop. Sana alls. Pag may Drake card, ang laking bagay nun sa champ tsaka CNF. Champ, CNF, sabi tayo bio. Pag biochem kasi yung Drake card, gagana lang yun kay Misters. Hindi ah. No? Okay. Is it that? This one? Yeah, battery is running low. We know no. Boss, ganda ng ads mo. Oh, hindi ko alam yan ah. That's not true. Baka fake yan. That's not me. Kim Domingo ads daw. Wala akong ganun mahal. Sugal. Wala, hindi ako nagsusugal. Hindi ako, kung bakit hindi ako nagsusugal? Dapat ako nagsugal ako. Tama. Pally still good in large scale PvP? Well, it was never good in large scale PvP. In large scale PvP, dito lang yun sa labas, ganun, no? Large scale PvP, I'd put it at like B tier. Grabe. Ano yan, mahal? Yung by chance lang yung ganito. Grabe naman yan. Nakakuha siya. Ito yan, mahal, oh, yung ganito. Oh, yung mga ganito yun eh. Grabe naman yun. Ito yung nakuha niya, mahal. Kitsune Byakuya. Ang ganda. Opo. Yung mahal, parang ganda. Tignan mo. Ito yung nakuha niya. Pero gusto ko to yung mga dragon. Ito din mahal. Tignan mo. Mahal Shenlong. Yung dun yun sana eh. Meron ka din. Pero yung pang red cost, by chance 0.01%. So, sobrang charm. Ito gusto ko, mahal, oh. May Shenron. Siguro ito yung gusto ko, yung itong blue. Parang Suryu, ganun. Ganda, mahal, oh. Tignan mo. Ano mo? Tara mo. Ayun o. Ayun malo. May Shenron. May Dragon Balls pa. What is the main role of Paladin in PvE content? Frontline tank. Taga-provoke. Ilan P damage reduction would you recommend for support to counter sacrifice Paladin? As much as you can, I guess. I wouldn't know like an exact amount, but of course like you'd want as much as you can. Right? Like I mean, if you want to reduce more damage from it, then you could go for more. Oy, Angel Shot. Angel Shot. Sino to nakakuha? Yan, ito. Yung ganito. Yung Kitsune Byakuya. Hindi namin alam. Nakita lang niya sa Facebook. Pero shoutout kay Angel Shot. I-shoutout mo din siya, mahal. Kwentuhan mo siya ng mga technique. I
That's
daw,
my
ma'am.
mom.
Sabihin mo.
That's my mom.
Ano tawag dito? Kanina palo siya mag-refine. Tingnan niyo to. 242 siya sa refine. Pinalo niya yung yung mga necklace ko plus 13 plus 14 sunod-sunod. 13 pang 1 tap, 14 tap. And Angel Shot, thank you din pala sa pag-asikaso dun sa account. Diba tama ba?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And also for the clothes.
Yes,
Thank you din sa damit.
very much.
Nadamitan tuloy si Bligot.
What is this?
Yan yung mount ko, yung snake. Yan, nakita ko din yan, tambay sa frontera, yung naka-kitsune na mount, ang laki pala niyan. Oo nga hindi siya mukhang malaki dito eh. Pero ang laki pala nun, no? Kung tutuusin, kung titingnan mo siya dito kasi, maliit lang pala yung tao dito, so malaki pala talaga siya. Kaya ito naisip ko din, ito mukhang malaki din talaga to kasi ang liit lang ng tao. Pag tinignan mo kasi dito mukhang maliit. Pero pag nakita mo siya, mas malaki pa siya dito, no? Kasi akala ko nga laki na nitong ahas eh. Pero kung titingnan mo, in comparison, ang liit lang, hindi ito same lang, no? Same lang. Pero kunwari ito sila Shenron, ay no, ang liit lang ng tao. So ibig sabihin sobrang laki nitong mount. Diba? Kahit itong Kitsune, ang liit lang ng tao. So sobrang laki pala nitong mount. Diba? Grabe, no? Wait, on ko na pala. Pag nag-AFK grind ako, doon na lang ako mag-workies. Ganda na ng character mo. Ito ba yung damit na binigay ni Angel? Parang kang dyan, VA. Naka-headset pa. Naka-headset pa. Nasaan na yung kung nag-spawn na ba? So ito yung nabalaan, Sakura Spirit. Spawning in 3 minutes. Ayan, baka pwede ako magawa ng onting trabaho habang lagi tayo at habang nagka-Q&A. Mas malaki pa siya sa Serpent. Yun na nga, that's what I meant. Diba kasi sa Serpent, tingnan mo to. The Serpent, medyo malaki pa yung tao dito. Pero pag tingnan mo yung tao dito sa Kitsune Mount, ang liit lang nung tao. So ibig sabihin, sobrang laki talaga nitong Kitsune Mount. Diba? Ganda pa ng aura effects exactly. Nga siyo. Nga si. Gusto ko rin yan. Hindi, gusto ko yung black. Angas tong black oh. Hindi, pero ito talaga yung gusto ko yung Shenron. Hindi, gusto ko either itong, hindi ko trip tong red. Itong gusto ko yung blue or yung yellow. Parang itong blue yung gusto ko. Yung yellow parang medyo gusto ko kasi Zenitsu. Raging Thunder God. A flaming Thunder God pala. Diba? Ito parang Zenitsu to eh. So parang maganda rin pala to. Ito naman Suzaku. Pero parang maliit lang to. Maliit lang yung bird. Kasi malaki yung tao eh. Angas din ito. May hawak na espada yung Nga slow. One day. Day one. Bro, for Paladin, what tier ako pwede mag-invest sa attack feathers if I initially focus on defense feathers for the HP? Baba kasi na-ignore def ko now. You only really need ignore defense for PvP, diba? So it kind of depends on what your role is on PvP. You kind of need to shoot for, in my opinion, kind of need to shoot for as high as you can for PvP if ever. Need po ba ng P damage percent sa Grand Cross? No, it's magic damage. P damage does not affect Grand Cross. Physical attack affects Grand Cross. P damage does not affect Grand Cross. Ilan po ba average P damage ng Sacrifice Paladins now? I have like 100% P damage reduct. Don't know if need pa more. I think they have like 100, I guess. Parang ganun. Not me though, because I'm not really like a damage Sacrifice Paladin. Diba? I'm not like a damager for my team. I'm more of a frontline tank for my team. I kind of play devotion for my team. Motion effective ba shield reflect type for PvP for Paladin? Well, it depends. Kasi what can you reflect on? You can reflect, I guess, Synex's Sonic Blow. Diba? Synex Sonic Blow, Synex Red Cut, Sacrifice Damage. Basically all Lord Knight skills. Yun yung mga nare-reflect lang niya eh. So, it depends on the situation, depends on the target. So if there's none of the above, then you can't really, then it's not exactly effective, diba? Yesterday, I think there was someone who was discussing about whitesmiths. You can basically like reflect everything on it and not move and still kill the whitesmith, diba? Parang that's why I said, you know, whitesmith's not gonna be meta at all. Wait, nakalimutan ko na yung Sakura Spirit. Is it alive? It should be. And it's already spawned, so let's go look for it. Frontera Southgate. Should be here somewhere, diba? There's a mini over there. They're already attacking it, so we're not gonna get that. What about this one? Oh, this one's free. So if someone kills it, we'll probably get that too. What about this one? Oh, yun din. Oh, there's the MVP. Hey, we have unlimited converters na. Nice, nice. Checking cards. Hindi ko pa pala naayos enchants. I can boost its enchants. Yung lang guys ha. Piloting Bligugut. MVP card, Sakura Spirit. Motion infection. I see. What feathers would I focus on? Defense or attack feathers? You kind of want both. You can't really focus on one only. It depends on how much ignore PDEF you want or need. Parang ganun eh. For PvP, is ignore def on PvP technique better? It's not, I wouldn't really say better. You kind of want a healthy balance of all. You can't really go all in on just one stat. You know, you can really just go all in on ignore PDEF, all in on all black feathers. You can't do that, I think. You kind of want like because it depends. It's, you know, like it's very vague. It's really vague if we try to talk about PvP feathers, because it really depends on every matchup. It depends on your team composition. It depends on your enemy's team composition. That's why it's very vague. Like if we're going to be discussing PvP feathers, it's always going to change. And I always say that, you know, I always get questions about, I should probably make like a feather guide video, you know, like a comprehensive feather, how to build feathers, how to set up feathers. Because if you guys would ask me, and even if you guys ask my teammates, I change my feathers all the time depending on who we're fighting. Depending on who our teammates are, what my teammates are using, you know, what my teammates what my team comp is, you know, with my teammates. So it really depends. Like I can't really say na I'm using this kind of feathers, I'm using that kind of feathers, because we have to change it depending on who we're fighting. Diba? That's why we are not allowed to show feathers on stream. Because if we're going to be competing, like let's say we're competing for tier cup, it's going to be very, very easy to counter other players if they know our feather setup. Let's say if I know what my art, and we do face each other, you know, like the people in the rankings, we do face each other in dimension drill. If we know what kind of feathers they're using, it will be easy for us to counter those feathers. That's why we kind of have to hide our feathers for PvP. Wala pa akong balita for TONS2. Kita ko character ko sa stream. Let's go player 001. I think I have my and crowd density to 10. Normally I have it at 5 for TRs. Pero hindi pa naman kami magti-TR eh. Magti-TR kami mamaya pa para no stress. Hindi na kami magpapastress for TRs. And so right now it's just me and my mahal trying to take down this mournful Sakura spirit. Then I think we need to do like one more or something. Where's that crit coming from? Why am I seeing some crits over there? Damage display. So, naka-self and allies kasi. Hindi rin pala kita dito yung skills ng monsters pag naka-self lang. It has to be all. As you kinda need to see what skills the monsters are using. So show skill name and casting skills all. Pero crowd density. And we wait for the next one. I think we also need to take down the minis. And we haven't taken down a single mini. So we kinda have to do those. Ano po endgame accessories ng Paladin? It depends. So we were just kind of talking about those. It depends on what stats you need. And there's no we have different stats even in endgame, right? So it's not going to be the same. So meaning the accessories that you're gonna need are also going to be different. So it depends. Moonlight flower card. Why? Why? That's free. Everyone gets it first. No. Oh my god. Pero may bibili ba? Can I see? May mga hahap. Wala ba nag-hahap? Can I see again? Ano mga star yung moonlight? Para from is only 2 star. Hindi, parang ganito na yung sa akin. Wala pa kung yung feathers pa niya, 17 lang. It's not that great, I think. I don't think people will buy this. Unless front 5, no? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think people will buy it. 14, 15, 16, 13, 13. Ayun, kamukha lang ito sa I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's better than yours, mahal, but not by a lot. You know, you have 2 scale work. Isa lang scale worker niya. You have 2. You get what I mean? You have 2 scale workers. You have 2 parafrags. He has 1. So in terms of cards, lamang ka para sa cards eh.
Have you tried going magic class? Yeah, I have. I've tried going magic paladin, magic biochemist. I've tried going. I haven't tried the mages. I haven't tried professor. I haven't tried wizard. But I've tried the magic paladin, magic biochemist. Magic paladin being Grand Cross. Diba? I think it's only those two so far. For PvE, Enchanted is raw stats better than PvE technique, for example. I haven't done the exact math on it, so I can't really say. Like, I can't give you like the accuracy for it, you know, like the correct assessment for it, because I haven't really tested it out myself. But you know, just for like at the top of my head, I would guess that it is. I mean like it's not like raw stats. I mean, like especially like towards like the later game, because of oversaturation, because of diminishing returns, etc. I think, okay, like don't quote me on that. That's just, you know, like at the top of my head. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, it's just at the top of my head. Like if I was gonna guess. We're done for the minis. One more of the Mournful Sakura Spirit spawning in 2 minutes. Then we can do our AFK grind and Q&As. So we can focus on our Q&As. What's the easiest job change from Paladin? Not change too much cards. Basically any crit class, I guess. Because if you're not worried about if like for the cards, like I bet like most of the crit classes probably have, or most of the crit classes do go for attack speed. So those are going to be like Swift Mantis, you know, those kinds of cards. So I would say like maybe Stalker, Assassin, Sniper. Yo, Kev Slim! Welcome to Paladins. Thank you so much for the support. Kev Slim. Ay, he's a Paladin, mal. Mag-thank you for us.
Thank you very much.
Pakita ka.
Thanks so much.
Say louder.
Arigato.
No, Korean ka, di ba? Kamsamnida. Kam.
I know.
Ano?
I
Ako, go.
Hamburger.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kev Slim. Welcome to Paladins. Pag nirestore ba feather, same amount pa din makukuha. Same amount of feathers pa rin, yes. But you get only 80% of Eden coins. Na-try mo bongon card sa Paladin Boss, gumagana ba? Gumagana. Bilhin nyo na yung rosary ng mahal ko. Yan, para gumana lalo, bilhin mo na yung rosary. Boss Chin, ano po mas maganda, Melee Boon 6 or Superior Crit 5 para sa Sin X? You know what? That's an extremely good question. I would probably go for Melee Boon. Expat. I think Melee Boon for Sin X. No. How much is it if ever? Okay. I'm an FS and 2.5? 2.5? I'm an FS and I mean, pwede natin huntingin pa rin talaga. Bibenta din natin ng mga ganun. Kasi ang daming jobs gumagamit din ngayon eh. I mean, pero only those who know about it use about. Yung mga magagaling, yung mga malalakas. Nagulat lang ako 2.5 pa yung bentahan. I'm an FS and I already have 2 Thara, but I want to change to DPS. What class can you recommend? Every job class that has a shield then. So that's going to be the mage classes, biochemist, basically like all the DPS classes with the shield. So let's take a look. I actually don't have them memorized. You could go for Lord Knight, Paladin, Wizard, Professor. No, this is two-handed. Biochemist you can. Doram classes you can. That's about it. Yan. Bale these jobs right here then. These 4.
So LK, Paladin, Professor, Wizard, Biochemist, and Doram classes. Thoughts on Wizard, okay naman ba? You know what, even back in closed beta test, back in CBT, this was just the testing phase of Ragnarok Origin Classic. We were already telling everyone that Wizards are really god tier. You know, like it's really like one of the best. We had it in like high S tier. Despite what the YouTubers would say, despite what the guide makers would say, despite what the community was saying, we were already saying how strong Wizards are. Ultimate Sacrifice Paladin, let's go, Dosver. Inom lang ako ng vitamins and minerals. Yung mga mini MVP card po ba nagda-drop pa ng card basta meron kang MA? Yung mga mini MVP card po ba nagda-drop? Nope, you don't need MA, you don't need CT, you just need mini attempts. So meron dito like yung diba, yung mini attempts, that's all. Ito, para magkaroon ng chance for the card drops. Oh, there, the MVP spawned. It's the last one, and then we can AFK. And then we can focus on our work and our Q&A. Da 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 da. PvP wise, is the free only illusion card better than a 3-star Squidget? Okay, so ito guys, when it comes to PvP cards, I highly recommend you. Sige, this fine. Normally, I would not give PvP tips, diba? Normally, I said like I would not give PvP tips till after tier cup. But when it comes to PvP, you kind of have to learn how to use your card album belt. Okay, send noodle shorts. Since you're a regular viewer, you know I've seen you here before. I'll give you a PvP tip. You have to utilize your PvP belt. I'm not PvP belt. Card belt. It's going to be night and day. It's going to be really night and day. It's not going to be the same play style. It's not going to, you definitely have an advantage against. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw our offline event. Did you guys watch the offline event? When we played against some of the Exodiac boys, some of the Encore boys, we all met up at that event and then we played against each other. I don't know if you guys watched that, but I was getting bolted for like 7k damage, and that was because of my card album belt. So if you're going to ask me what's better, going Illusion Freoni card or a 3-star Squidget, of course the 3-star Squidget is going to deal more damage, right? But Illusion Freoni would be better against classes like the Paladins and the Lord Knights. So how do you handle that though? If you're attacking a Paladin or a Lord Knight, I would personally open up my card album belt and go for a preset with Freoni Illusion. Otherwise, I would switch over then. I would open my card album belt again, switch over to the 3-star Squidget if I had it. Well, I personally don't. But if I had it, then that's what I would do. I mean, that's the straight answer. You know, that's the straight answer. If you're going to ask me for PvP tips, send noodle shorts. That's what I would say. Which is better, up defense feather or to max and let attack tier on level 1 or balance it? Okay, so again, like for feathers, I'm sorry guys, like, you know, like this is going to be like it depends kind of answer. If for PvE, you can have your red feathers at low level. If for PvP, it really depends. Thank you, appreciate that, no problem. So normally, I normally cannot give PvP tips, but you know, like if ever, like that's probably like one tip that I can share that's not too game breaking for everyone. You know, I mean, like for us at least, for the tournament. But that's personally how I play. You know, if you're gonna ask how Chinval, because I don't upload PvP content, right? But if you guys see our recordings, because we do have recordings, you would see me pop my card album belt a lot. You know, when we're fighting in PvP, you would see me pop it open a lot every time during our fights. That's just how Chin Valdez plays, basically. And aside from Squidget, are there any other cards we can slot in as fillers for PvE, assuming sustain is not an issue? You can pop your Freoni Illusion card. You can pop like an Archer Skeleton card. You can pop like any of the crit cards. Actually, like there are a lot. You know, there are actually a lot of crit cards to choose from. Like you have a wide array of options for that. So let's pop like a weapon here, main hand, and then purple. So you have a wide array of crit cards available to you. You have this. You have your Soldier Skeleton, you have your Rotar Zyro, you have your Archer Skeleton for physical damage percent. You have your Goblin Steam Rider. Yeah, so you have like a wide array. You have Kobold Archer, of course, like your Squidget. So you have lots of options for those. You have your Goblin Archer as well. So there's lots, right? There you have like a wide array of weapon cards. What's up, Boss Shin? Nag-pull ka na ba sa WUA? No, I haven't opened Wuthering Waves since Ragnarok Origin Classic drop. In PvP, do you prefer pre-damage over crit? So as I said, as much as possible, I would personally try to minimize the PvP tips. But you know, that was one PvP tip I could share, was about the card album belt. The card belt rather. In-depth feathers video soon. Yeah, we'll probably do that soon. That's one of the like most frequently asked question I get is about feathers. So I could probably make like a really in-depth feather discussion video. You know, I think that's like very important. It will help out the community. You know, like a lot of people really ask me about feathers. So that's one way I could help out, you know. If I made like an in-depth feather guide. Like how to set up feathers. Because if you guys ask me, what are your feathers for PvP? Even if I wanted to, you know, like even if I could show you guys, it's always going to be changing. It's not going to be accurate because it's always going to be changing. Go for this pass for my mahal. You'll have new costume also, mahal. It's the enable pass ito. I'm getting this for 2,000 gold coins. This, you know, you got new whatevers. Wait lang guys, I'm just setting up Bligut. My mahal is busy talking to other people's. Talking to her brother and her mother, father, son. What? What? Father and son lang sabi ko ah. Bakit father and son? Can do our AFK grinds now. Wait, I'll set up Bligut first. Our sign render's not good. Heard it has GCD in classic. It has like a 1 second GCD, I think, and I can't think of any job classes that can utilize it right now. I can't think of any job classes that can actually maximize it. It has 0.3 cooldown. I can't think of one. Yeah, thanks in advance. Let's go, B-man. Wait lang guys. Allow me to set up Bligut first. Bligugut, bingungut. Then I'll also set up mine also. Let's warp back to town. Go to... Oh wait, I'll check pity then. Check pity. We are farming Marduk for Bligugut. Actually, pwede din nga hindi. Just go full on PvE. But I kinda want my mahal to be PvP ready. So, we're hunting down this Marduk. It's already at 56.42 percentages. I got mine pretty early, I think. Or hindi pala. Nag 100% din ako nun. I kinda have to leave party pala. Because it's gonna cause problems. Sphinx 2F.
Bang. Take these, Marduk. And set up her MA and her CT.
Kane. Thanks for the tips. Helpful as always. And let's go. Crate Z. Dismantle. What do we dismantle? If you're wearing purple Maya card, will your party see Invis also? No, it's only gonna be you. Good morning, brother. Pinaka-idol kong Creed Sacrifice win. Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? When you are with me, I'm free. Ano pa rin tayo? I'm still going for Skull Worker. I want that Skull Worker. I'm going to go for Concentrate Pierce Paladin. That's why I need Skull Worker. The joke lang. Well, but I could though. I could. Diba? What if I'm actually going for Concentrate Pierce Paladin? That's why I'm going for Skull Worker. That's interesting. Do you use Stemworm card for PvE? Right now I do, but only because I don't have better cards. These are just some of the random cards that I that I got. So it's not really something that I would recommend doing. It's just that I have it, so I use it. Do you know how Reflect Shield damage is computed? I tried it with another Paladin with my Shield Reflect and he was hitting me for 2k and the return damage is 18k. So basically what happens is Reflect damage scales with your HP as well if you're using like a Naga Shield, Sen Noodle Shorts. So it depends. And also it will be affected by your Ignore P-Def and all of that. You know, like it will scale with your own personal stats also.
Oh, ano? Rosary? Magkano yung balik mo? Ayun na. Eh, tsaka Geffen yun. Masakal sa atin sa pro. Sa Geffen yung mura lang sila. Ayun na. In Frontera servers, it's gonna be more expensive.
Guys, meron ba dyang bumibili? Do you guys want to buy like a 2-slotted rosary? If ever, like we have it here, may mahal will give it to you guys for a fee. Not for free. Ayan, with bonus refine if you want, like up to plus 15. Why Skull Worker as Paladin? Because I don't know. I'm gonna go shield boomerang in PvP. I'm gonna throw a shield at the people and hit them for like 150k. May inaasahan ba tayong Divine Armament sa Paladin sa S2 if ever? Ako inaantay ko lang yung Erde sa bio. Back then in global, wala masyado nagbago eh. If it's still going to be the same spear, itong ano pa trembling, and then it's just going to increase like attack speed and stuff from what I remember. So not really, like as Paladin, not so much I think. Equip cards and it's still the same as my I do have like a video, you know, I created a video about like equips, cards, etc. Sony Dharma 1 Wijaya. So I actually already have it on my YouTube channel. So you can check it out. It's still the same. I'm still running Coco Martin cards, Rose Ornament. You know, it's the same. Like I haven't even upgraded these. I haven't really been progressing my Paladin cards I've kind of been focusing more on our team composition. So with our team, we're kind of switching job classes every now and then. So I kind of have to go along with that. So I haven't really changed too much, you know, when it regards to our Paladin. It's really just, you know, in terms of like progression at least. That's why I don't have a lot of HP. You know, I know like right now like Paladins should have like 200,000 HP. With Battle Chant, I only hit up to like 180k or something. So I'm down like 20,000 HP. So that's because I don't really have enough HP enchants. I don't have enough HP cards. You know, like there's lots of factors that go into that. But it is what it is, you know, like I sometimes use Paladin for PvP, sometimes I don't. Red Cut works, but it's really small damage. It's just that I don't have other cards to slot in. You know, I haven't really been farming cards for my Paladin recently. As you can see, I'm farming Skill Worker. It's not really for my Paladin, right? So I've been changing job classes every day. I've also done Cynics. I've also done Biogame. I also have done Champ. I've been doing different job classes. That's why I'm going for Skill Worker. But Sacrifice Paladin is still like my main job class. It's just that I have to kind of experiment with the other jobs too. So my reflect damage is affected by ignore P def, so the higher ignore P with the higher the reflect. Well, depends on the defense of the target, but yes. I don't also only based on how much damage is being dealt against me. Nope. Do you have any idea when season 2 will be released? I'm sick and tired of getting orange and orange equips and I'm anemic already. No, I have no news. Do you think the TON S2 armaments will somewhat reshape the meta? Definitely. Depends, you know, because you know, here's the thing guys. Back in Global, a lot of things are different. Alright, even the divine armaments in Global are a lot different than the divine armaments here in Classic. So we don't know what they're going to be doing with the S2 divine armaments yet. So it does have possibility to reshape the meta. If you use Reflect armament, HP affect the reflect and the incoming damage you receive already reduced by reduction stat. Calculations are the real damage, not the one already reduced. Yep. Yeah, that would be funny to bonk one hit in PvP with shield boomerang. Exactly. Was naka-off MACT mo. Oh my god, thank you so much, Zek. Zeki MLBB, thank you so much. I've been wasting time here then. Thank you so much, Zeki MLBB. Yes, very hard to up HP and damage to make me confused. And how about your feather? So as for feathers, okay, so for my PvE feathers, these are what I'm using right now. I kind of don't cover this in my video, right? So I'm just running like the PvE feathers. I have my light here for the damage percent. I have grace for more HP and truth for more damage percent. For my black feathers, I'm running everything with HP. More light for more damage percent and virtue for more HP. So that's kind of what I'm running for feathers. And of course, it's going to be the same all around, like for all other statues and stuff. Is it going to be good for PvP? Of course not. So like I said, like for PvP, it's a completely different feather setup each and every single time. So you're shunting from Ultimate Paladin to Ultimate All Class Boss? No, I'm still running Ultimate Paladin. It's just that from, you know, here's the thing guys. For most Paladin videos that you see online on YouTube, everyone's really kind of focusing on damage. You know, you get what I mean? Everyone's trying to boost their own sacrifice damage. But that's not my role on my team. So when I run Paladin for my team, I'm not exactly the damage dealer. So I'm not pumping my damage as Paladin. So it really depends on team composition, right? So for our team, I'm not the damage dealer. So I'm not pumping my own sacrifice damage. Chin, what can you say about TON? They only put 15 out of 15 per week. Wasn't it the same back in Global? I thought it was the same. Anyone need Nalros 2 slot in your guild? How much are you selling for? I think like everyone already has it, but how much are you selling it for if ever? I could ask. I could ask them, but I think like a lot of our teammates already have it. But I could ask. How much would you be selling it for? And while we're doing this, I could probably like get some work in as well. You know, while we're doing our Q&As and our burn. You can't feel the bonus thing on Marduk. Like ramping up really slow. Marduk PT on Bligot is really low. At 61%. Although she just got a Tharafrog, so you know that could be the thing too. I mean, like she got a Tharafrog, she got a Scale Worker, never mind. Like she's already been very lucky during this event. At 1.3k last price because someone tried to lowball for 1k. Sige, I'll ask around. I'll ask around whoever needs like Nalrose. So hard to find red iron. Tell me about it. I've been trying to get myself like a red cloak. I haven't gotten it still. I really need a red cloak because I don't want to just transfer like. Okay, so this is the cloak I have on right now. Oh, why are they inviting me? I wonder what this is about. A full gospel. I think this is Chibibi. Let's just add them. Is it? Let's see, huh? Isn't that Chibibi? If I add them, I mean like if I join party then I get kicked out of my thing here. Oh, they're probably gonna ask for like scrim maybe. Maybe they'll ask for scrim. Because you know like Fuji, I guess they all have like Fu in their names I guess. They're probably gonna ask for scrim. Yeah, let's go mahal. And Rosary front 5. Bang paswerte yan guys, you know, Rosary front 5. Anyone from front 2 need the brooch? Ayan, congratulations on Datu Mantirlang. Yeah, bag talaga, alt swerte no. Nakadalawang squidget, 1,800 MA. Grabe naman yun. Nag-enjoy yata si Chiwi sa front 5. In Paladin PvP, how much skill points do you suggest to put in Battle Chant and Gloria Domini? It depends. I have a build. I have a build where what do you call this? I have a build where I have like max Battle Chant. I have a build where I only have level 1 Battle Chant. Same goes for Gloria Domini. I have a preset where I have one at level 1. I have one that has it at level 10, and I have another one that has it at level 5. So public enemy number 1, it really depends. Like it depends on what the build is. Because I have a build that doesn't have like reflect and devotion or like the defending aura, and then I have a build that has devotion. So it kind of depends on like what the build is, and then you'll have to like set it up. And I love you too, mahal. And golden foot ring front 5. Is it okay to sell in your channel, boss? I guess it's fine. All good, all good. What's your CP right now, bro? I think I'm only at like 230 or something. It's only at 234. But you know, like I'm not going for like stats that I don't need. I could definitely pump up my CP in certain ways, but you know, I'm not gonna do that if I don't need the stats. You know, there are lots of ways to pump CP. But you know, like the skilled players, veteran players, they don't care about CP. Can you teach us how to play on PvP? I tried Damage Paladin and it's not really exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I'm not pumping my damage. Isn't that interesting? That's exactly what I mean. And also why I'm not pumping my own damage. Pros and cons of Battle Chant and Gloria Domini 1 are maxed. Pros and cons, then you'll definitely have less skill points for other skills. That's number 1. Right? Second, they're not always going to be useful. It depends on your team composition, especially Battle Chant. Battle Chant, can be very strong depending on your own team composition. And also depending on your enemy team's composition. I don't know if you guys watched my Dylan Pros fight. I was using the purple one there. You know, I was using the purple one against Dylan Pros. So it depends, right? It really depends on the matchup. It depends on your team composition. There are lots of factors. So, you know, like Battle Chant has its uses. Sometimes it's useless, right? Battle Chant can sometimes be very powerful, sometimes can be very useless. To be honest, same thing with Gloria Domini. To be honest, yeah. Sometimes it's a very powerful skill. Gloria Domini, definitely very powerful. But sometimes it can also be very useless. Depends. It really depends, like on the matchup, on the team composition. There are several factors that come into play there. Whether to go for like a maxed out Gloria Domini or like a maxed out Battle Chant. In MVP Hunt, do you use DPS or you tank? I go tank. Right now, Paladin is very powerful for TRs. For MVP hunts. I think the meta right now for TRs is going 4 Paladin and 1 Bard. Oh no, 1 Dancer rather. 4 Paladins, 1 Dancer. I think it's like the number 1 meta right now for TR. It's crazy. Really crazy. Wait, I forgot to drink my vitamins. My mahal will get angry. I have a lot of vitamins. Boss Chin, any biochem tutorial or recommended tutorial? Right now, there aren't a lot of biochemist content creators, are there? I could probably make one. You know, I do have like some experience with biochemists. I wouldn't say like I mastered it or anything like that. But I could probably make like a biochemist tutorial. But you know, like I'm definitely not the best at it. You know, I'm pretty average at it, to be honest. And now I'm trying to be annoying Paladin with tanky and reflect sacrifice and Gloria just for slowing target. Still searching for what's most effective way to play Paladin in high tier. Exactly. But here's the thing, Asila Unsa, like I said, I'm really not allowed to be sharing PvP tips and tricks. But one thing I can tell you is you're on the right track. And that's the right mindset. That's one thing I can say as Asila Unsa. You know, like I said, I can't really share PvP tips and tricks, but you're definitely on the right mind. We have the right mindset and you're on the right track. You always secure MVP TR because of damage taken and healing. Exactly. Is Mantis good in sacrifice? Yep, definitely. It's one of the best. It's one of the best, if not the best. No, not Mantis. Swift Mantis rather. I'm gonna wait for your tutorial. Tutorial on biochemist. Yeah, we could probably make one, but like I said, I'm not the best at it, to be honest. I have like I'm very average. All right, I'm not gonna be dealing the highest DPS that you guys are gonna see. Here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm really like building tanky. So when it comes to like damage dealers, like biochemist and the like, I'm not going to be the best at it. I mean, like, if that's what you're looking for, right? I'm not going to be like the best guy to ask about it. Simply because I'm not building for damage. I look for Boss Negs. I think he already posted for biochem. Ayun pala, guys. So if you're looking for like a biochemist guide, ito si Boss Negs and NEGX, and he posted like a biochem video na daw. But napayan ka pa sa DD, boss? Actually, you'd be surprised. I actually have like 0 deaths like the last DD. I usually have the least deaths in DD. Is Paladin, we had 0 losses also. I don't know about you guys, but we had 0 losses this week. I don't think we had any losses this week. In Dimension Drill. Diba? We kind of like jumped from top 37. Now we're top 19, I think. We were top 37. And then we jumped all the way up to top 19. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, never mind. We're in top 18 rather. So like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. We just jumped 20 places in Dimension Drill. From top 37 to top 18. Do you use sword for Paladin on PvP? Nope. Unless you're going... Yeah, never. Like, I don't think I'd ever go for sword Paladin. Boss, just curious, bakit sa skill worker ka nag-hunt? Diba hindi affected ng size ang sacrifice? Good question. That's actually the right question to ask. Laurico Parpan. But yes, it does not affect sacrifice damage. Like size and race does not affect sacrifice damage. Yung TR Cup ba 5v5 yun? Well, yes. 5v5 but it composes of 10-man teams like basketball. Dapain, di nga matutunaw yan. You kinda need 5 people to bring me down. Diba? It's gonna take like a full team to bring me down. Ako pa yung naging dapain. Oh, let's go! Skull worker, man. I'm out of here. For me. You have 2. Ikaw, you have 2. Yup. Ako, you have 2, I have 1. Yup. Fairly early too. I was at like 60%. So not bad. Yes po. That's true. No. May I go for Hydra next? Or another skill worker? Should I just go for another skill worker? Thank you so much, mahal. I love you. Nice. I'm gonna just share with my friends. Did ba ignore defense ang sacrifice build? Well, for PvP, you kinda need it. For PvP. Dapayan is the keyword pala para madropan ng card. Yung pala dadapa yung card. Yung card pala yung dadapa. Pwede ba raise an element sa sacrifice? Elemental cards, yes. Live drop is real. Exactly. Not yet. I think 40% kala ako. I don't remember. I was at 60 or 40. Yeah, of course. You can wear anything you want, mahal. Grabe, you know? Can I go for another? Para double? I kinda wanna go for another. Ilan patak mo, Lods? I only have like 2,000 patak. You were lucky today, mahal. Because you got Rosa. MVP card na bukas. Nice one. Kapag may nag-comment talaga ng ewan, nadating din yung swerte sa card. Exactly. Sana, dagdagan nyo pa nga guys. Magsalita pa nga kayo dyan ng parang wala kayong iniisip na tama. Mag-comment pa nga kayo, asim mo. Ang bango-bango ko, nag-betadine ako eh. Baka betadine to. Ha? Oh, betadine to. Walang asim to kahit saang parte ng ng kilikili or ano. Taingi pa. Should I go for another one? Just to flex? Hindi, parang I think I need Hydra card. just so I have it. And then I go for Scale Worker after. Mali ka, mali ka. Let's look na. Ano ba yung PT ko for Hydra? Nothing. 2.4%. Let's go for Hydra just for giggles. You have one Hydra card. But you have 2 Scale Worker. I think I need 2 Scale Worker din pang TR. Kasi if we're gonna fight mga Osiris, Drake, 2 Scale Worker yun eh. That's why I kinda want Scale Worker. Pero if I'm gonna go for other jobs kasi tapos PvP, I need Hydra. Let's go for Hydra. Masarap maligo. Paladin needs Scale Worker cards? No. Paladin doesn't need Scale Worker cards. Or malay nyo, in the future, if I'm going for like a shield boomerang build. Yes. Thank you, mahal. What if I go for like a Vadon card? Do you guys have like a best Hydra map or something? Where's like the best map for Hydra? This is the 6 Tara 1 Hydra. Do you guys like know where this one has 3 Hydra? 4 Hydra. We could probably try this. No, we could probably do that. Hydra. Guild Dungeon? Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm already on Undersea. How many in Guild Dungeon though? Isn't it like 3 Hydra lang in Guild Dungeon? Pion Cave 3 lower left. Sige nga, let's try. Pion Cave 3 lower left. Pion Cave 3. Got it. Lower left. This is just 3 Hydra though. The other one had 4. How'd these die? These are only 3 Hydra. Is this the one? Is this it? The other one had 4. You could stay here, I guess. Middle of the lake. Guild Dungeon, if it's one of the mobs. Sayang. Nabenta na, sold. Sayang. Matik yan kay bipolar. We could go like 100k for that. Sayang. We could have gone 100k. Never, bawal na pag nag-gift na eh. Ayan, Hydra. No. I'm going to Guild Dungeon for the Hydra. Still farming. Marduk. We're looking for Marduk card. Scale Worker nakuha mo and... No. Nagbibuild pa ako ng PT dito. Wala pa. You got Tara, Scale Worker. Hindi, Vadon siguro yun. Yung blue lang na card, not the purple card. Wala eh. It would be there. But it's not. Wala, yun lang yung purple card. The other one should be... Chin, why do people choose Expert Ring for Synex? Oh, for the GCD. Just so that they shoot out. I actually also use like... Okay, so if you're solo Synex, then Expert Ring. But if you have a party, you can make it work so that you don't have to use Expert Ring. Is there like a 6 Hydra here? Mandragora. Daming Mantis. Is there like a... Wait, patayin ko nga muna to. Like a 6 Hydra map here or something? Saan po gagamitin yung skill worker? I've been switching job classes, so I kinda need like skill worker Hydra. Ba't namamatay yung mga Hydra dun? Because may Sin-X pala dun. Best sa Pine Cave sa mga AOE para di makakadamay. I said just these, right? So should I just go like that here? Should I just do it here instead of like Pine Cave? I mean, it's just the same, right? Like the drop back cards dyan? I think so. Doesn't it? Sunken ship upper right, 2 Hydras pero instant. Oh, we could probably do that if it's instant respawn. I think that's better. Sunken ship upper right. Squidget card. It's just for Paladin card, not really ano. It's an easy card to get. Pero for damage Paladin, I don't need. Oh, not allowed. How do I get out of here? Best accessory cards for satisfying Mukar, Swift Mantis. If you're looking for damage, I think Swift Mantis. If you're looking for like more sustain or HP, well, sustain in general, then Muka it is. At least sa GD down kasama mo kald mo mag-farm night. No, I don't think it matters. I'm thinking let's try that shipwreck thing. I want that I want the instant spawn one. Hindi, if we have 3 parang mas okay pa rin sa 3 than the instant spawn one. Pero kung 2, if 2 Hydras na instant spawn, baka maganda yun. Well, ko siya upper right. If it's 2 Hydra insta spawn, then pwede yun. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Ay, pwede! Amazing! Yeah, I love it. Yeah, pwede. Yep. Pwede to. Ha? Opo. Meat shield build for Paladin viable for PvP? Yeah, I guess. It should be, right? I mean, like the Paladin's like the dedicated tank. Where is it? It's outside my nose. Look. Exactly, it's outside my nose. Christian ask lang po, new lang po ako sa pagpapaladin and I'm still in early phase. Need ko ba mag-Hunterfly cards and an accessory? Okay, so if you're running like solo, like right now, I have to run Hunterfly. If you're with the team, you don't need Hunterfly. Show map is just in the upper right side, like it was mentioned by one of our viewers over here. Alis mo na sacrifice normal attack lang yan with wind para mabilis. That's true. Yeah, that's actually true. Mas nakasohi pa tayo, no? We probably don't need like attack speed anymore, right? Anyway, probably. If I remove the spear quicken, is it so much different? Yeah, it's about to end in 10 seconds anyway. But ka nagpa-farm Hydra, okay ba yan kaya sa Squidget? No, it's not. It doesn't work on sacrifice damage. I just need it for my collection. I need it for I just really need it for the other job classes that I use. And even if I do collect these, let's say if I have like a Skull Worker, it does give me hindi pala damage versus medium din pala to. Never mind. Ito pala yung damage reduction, yung illusion. What about Hydra? Gives me damage versus Ademium. Puro damage lang din pala. Never mind. Ilan sacrifice damage mo sa Jupero's boss Chin? Oh, I don't remember. I think it was somewhere around like 600, 700 yata. Di ba? Parang ganun. Kuya Chin, double experts ring po ba kailangan if solo lang first? If solo, yes, I think. If solo. Kasi if you have like a bard with you that has, ano yun yung string something, the thing that reduces GCD, then you're better off running Nile Rose, I think. Yeah, magandang umaga, Brother Exia. Good morning. Hi Chin, Bongon versus Wormtail. Wait, what does the Wormtail do? Isn't that dexterity? First Shadow Monarch Ashborn. Wormtail is dexterity. I don't think you need dexterity for Paladin. GFR or Brooch? GFR if you need more mitigations, Brooch if you need more attack speed. Rosary if you need more luck. Can I know what costume you're using? It looks cool. I'm not wearing any costume. This is the default Paladin outfit. See? Hide costume, no costume. It's the default. It looks cool, right? It's the Paladin default. Red cut. Also in the future, if they introduce card deck, you can use it if they introduce card deck, but I don't think they will. I don't think they'll introduce those things in Classic. Kaya ba duo ng Paladin sa NT 15th floor with Bard Dancer? I haven't tried. Need ba masagad ng 500 attack speed natin? Hindi need. It's not required. If you just want more DPS, then go for it. But it's not required. Your weapon cosmetic is also default. Yeah, this is the default cosmetic. Same thing. I'm just using the default weapon and shield cosmetic. I'm also using the default costume cosmetic. We're just running with the defaults. It's better than the costumes. In my opinion, at least. Better than the Divine Armament look also. Unless if you're into the Scythe. The Scythe looks really cool. You know, the Scythe actually looks really cool. Pero okay pala to, no? This is great Hydra spot. I like this Hydra spot. Almost done with our MAs and we're gonna start burning into our CT. What's our current pity? I think we were like 2% earlier. Now we're like 5%. Ooh. Someone got brooch. Are they going to buff Dagger for Synex? Maybe. Who knows? Like maybe like for Season 2 Divine Armaments. But what do you think is better? Auto Bash or Auto Red Cut for PvP? You know what? Red Cut isn't really great for Sacrifice Paladin because Red Cut scales also for your physical attack, which Sacrifice Paladin doesn't have. I'm just using it right now because I don't have other cards. But it's not really great for Paladin. After you get one each for every race and size card, do you just spam Hydra? No. Afterwards, you know, after I get my first Hydra card, I'm going back to Skullworker. I kind of want it for my TRs, you know, because sometimes I don't use Paladin for TR. Sometimes, like recently, I've been using Champ. I've been using Biochem. I've been using. I also used Synex. I've been using different job classes for TRs recently. Although Paladin is definitely one of the best right now. It's definitely like in the meta right now for TR. I made my weapon refined to plus 15. What should I refine to plus 12 next? Accessories, armor, or cloak? Shield. Auto bash para ma-utilize yung stun chance sa first job skill exactly. I also have like a Bongon card here. I haven't really used it in a while though. It's just in storage. For the auto bash. Bashers. Gusto ko yung dapain daw ako mahal. Oo nga, natawa ka. There are a couple of ways to drop my Paladin. Yun na nga. Totoo. Baka that's what he meant. Dapain ako palagi. Sa totoong buhay. Lagi ako natatapilok eh. There are a couple of ways to drop me in DD. You know, first kill all my teammates, then go 5v1 on me. Yun nga, either 1 death, 0 death. Ganun ako usually dimension drill. Baka ibang Chin Valdez yung sinasabi ng basher na yan. I'm experimenting on doing hybrid Paladin high HP mid physical attack with red cut just for fun. Go for it. Farming Desert Wolf card right now. Not sure if it's worth it the effort, but I think in this game small is more common than PCRO. I don't really see a lot of small targets though. You don't really see a lot of Dorams. There are a few, and like some of the top teams do run Doram. It's just that there's not a lot. You know, but some of the top teams in Dimension Drill, they do run Doram. They run like LK Doram combo, I think, is what they do. What's with this feather fishing on guilds issue? I personally wouldn't. You know what, guys? I personally wouldn't really look into it too much. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna bring it into the top 96 of tier cup. If you have like level 100 million feathers, you know, it's not gonna carry over to tier cup. Ano yung mas maganda, boss? You know what? Poporing card is actually great if you already have like all the other stats that you need. And Poporing card is relatively easy to get also. I would personally if I really want to do, I'd even use MA on it. Just to get like maxed out Poporing cards. Was hindi ka talaga nag-invest sa Refine? I have Refines. Isn't this enough investment on Refines? I have plus 14 armor, plus 14 necklace, plus 13 necklace on the other one, plus 12 cloak, plus 12 shoes, plus 15 shield, and plus 15 weapon. Of course I have Refines. Professor is in the meta right now, definitely. Kosuke. Professor is very, very powerful right now. In the right hands, okay? In the right hands, Professor is very strong. It comes down to, you guys would be surprised with how we talk in our PvP. When we do our scrims, you'd be surprised how we talk. Because like yesterday, I remember like we had a discussion about countering Synexes, right? And I said, oh, you can use Professor. And then like someone was so adamant about it. All right, go for it, or whichever, like what you guys believe in. But that's what we use. I'm giving you PvP tips. Normally tips that I wouldn't share. I think Doram is gonna rise slowly as people start to get more Hydra, Thara, Skelwer. True. That's actually really true. And if you guys would be surprised as well, we were also using Doram early Dimension Drill. Meron din isa pang spot dyan sa taas katabi ng portal, 12 o'clock. Right side konti. How many Hydras? Is it better to just run it there? Run the Hydras here? Oh, this one. Ay, ganun din, pero masyadong maraming mobs. Yeah, there's too many mobs. But is that also fast spawn? That's good to know if ever, like, you know, in the future. Just in case. But I like this spot. You know, I like this 2 Hydra spot. Although medyo hassle yung may Megalodon that gets in the way every now and then. But it is what is it. And if he doesn't get in the way naman, naka-chill lang siya dun eh. So I guess it's fine. No. Then what's your pity on the Marduk? Tagal na ko lumabas itong Marduk. Alin. Why is it taking so long to get this Marduk? Wait lang guys, I wanna see Bligut's Marduk PT. 75%, not bad. After you get your Marduk, we'll bring you back to, actually hindi ko na alam. Maybe more Thara. Oh, mura lang, sofa bed. Pwede, para pa nag-away ka. Wag na lang pala. Parang hindi worth it, gagastosan para lang mag-away. What's your stats preset for PvP? Well, that one's nice. You can have that here. Here, oh. Pag tinanggal natin yung TV.
No. There.
Oh, pag ganun nga, dito ka sa likod ko. Boss Rin, sinex ako since day one. Kaso kakasawa din pala ha. Ano magandang change job transition? You know what? I should make like a job change guide because I do that every day. Yeah, and Cinex is really fun for me too. Pwede sa sniper, boss, and salamat po. You could go for any crit class then. You could go for Paladin. You could go for Stalker. You know what? I've been changing the jobs that I've been handling recently are, of course, number one is Paladin, right? I also did Champion, Synex, Biochem. Like those are the 4 job classes that I've been using. LK for Bligut, but for my account, those are the 4 jobs that that's why I have different weapons here. Synex, Champion. I tried like 2-hand Spear Paladin. It's alright, and not really great. And ayun, and Biochem. Yan, I have here pala yung weapon ko yun. Biochem, Dawn Hammer. What purple cards are good for dismantling only? In my opinion, like Horn is pretty easy to farm. I think Horn is a great card to farm for dismantling. When I'm hunting Pion Dungeon 3rd floor in the lake, it's not like fast spawn but 3 at a time. Yeah, exactly. Master Smith is fun. Yeah, it's really nice to see the axe boomerang. And it's AoE too, right? So it's really fun. We don't know when S2 TON is coming. I feel P damage is better in PvP rather than having high crit. What's your thoughts about this? Actually, like we've already done, I think someone did tests on it. Kev Slim. I forgot who was no, Zero. We had a discussion about this recently. Why is it that people start running P damage percent over crit? It really depends on the target. Why is that? Because some targets, why? Yeah. Because some targets in PvP, they run Tranquility or Anti-Crit, which has crit damage reduction, crit damage percent reduction, which kind of affects your crit. You get what I mean? If you're targeting someone who's running Trank or Anti-Crit, then P damage percent would be better. But if people are not running Trank or they're not running Anti-Crit, then crit damage would be better. Then crit would be better. So it really depends on, there's no best build for every target. You're gonna have to adapt to it. Kinda. Mas balanced din jobs dito sa ROC ngayon. Lahat nakakapalag. Doram din nagmemeta ngayon. Exactly. Like, guys, like the job classes that everyone said was trash, even back in CBT, we've already been saying it's really strong. Like in Dimension Drill, we were running a lot of Doram too. Like a lot of our early Dimension Drill was Doram. Even back in CBT, we were running Doram. Yeah, like you know what? The card belt is really OP. If you guys are PvP players, okay? If ever that's the only PvP tip that I will give you guys today. If you guys are serious about PvP, you gotta learn how to use this. You really, more than asking about feathers, you guys really need to learn how to use this album belt. More than feathers, you need to learn how to use this. It's very overpowered. I don't know how to emphasize how overpowered this is. How behind will I be if I'm not doing TR? No one wants Wiz, lol. I run with wizards. I think wizards are pretty strong for like, if I'm running biochemist, then I want a wizard because I'm popping plant on that and plant will deal more damage then, right? For TRs at least. You wouldn't be too behind, I think. It's just that, TRs will help you get... TR is another chance for MVP cards, right? And TR is, like more of these, of the fragments. And, like there aren't a lot of really great illusion cards anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. I don't think you'd be too far behind if you're not doing TRs. My teammates actually like they're like so stressed about TRs. Some of them don't go TRs at all. Ano ba build ng tank Paladin for TR or Saki pa rin? For TR, I still go sacrifice Paladin for TR. Album Belt gets me out of 5 TRs quick. Paano ba gamitin yung belt, boss? You pop it, you on your hotkey bar, like oh no, actually I have it like here. Now I can just go while we're fighting in PvP. Oh look, this guy is like this. I go anti like this. Let's say if this guy's like a Cynex or this guy's like a prof or something or whatever, I just pop a poop, and then I just go like a poop, and then I go a poop. You get what I mean? Oh, this guy is using this kind of attack on me. I need to be defensive against that. I just go like a poop, and then I go like a poop, and then I go like a poop. That's how you use the album belt for PvP. It's really, really strong. It's not like, oh shoot, I'm running this build, that guy counters me. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Problem solved. That's how powerful album belt is. If you watch my fight against if you guys saw our fight against Mausu, like I was with my friend Joey, we teamed up with Doc Perky. We played against Mausu, Afi, and one of our guildmates, Bre. You guys would know what I'm talking about. You know, you guys would know what I'm talking about when it comes to album belt. It's gigantic. It's really gigantic. It's a total game changer. It's not even close. Lost best. Oh, unfortunately, I have zero knowledge on Doram. I just know it's really strong. Parang out of meta stalker ngayon. For TRs, it's still great. It's still alright for TRs. It's not like the best, but you know, it's still really strong for TRs. I see a lot of stalkers also topping DPS charts in Juperos as well. Ano prefer mo, max crit? Mine is about 105 with buff 125. I think for me, Kev Slim, if just for PvE, then 125 crit is alright. Like I think at 120 crit, you probably never miss a crit anymore. At 120. In PvE, at least for the current state of the game. For all the targets that we fight. Where can we watch that? I have it on my YouTube channel. I have it on my YouTube channel also. Like I did live stream back then. You can also watch it from their POV. Like if you watch it from Afi's POV or Mausu's POV, we were all live streaming at that time. Like I was live streaming, Mausu was live streaming, Afi was also live streaming, Bre was also live streaming that time. Oh no, for PvP, Kev Slim, it depends. Like if you really want to like not miss a crit in PvP, it's really hard and it's really rough. At most for Paladin, for Sacrifice Paladin for PvP, Kev Slim, when people were running anti-crit, I was shooting for around like 160, 170 crit. It's really rough for PvP. Like it's really rough to like really secure that you will never miss a crit on PvP. But again, like I said, it depends on the team. It depends on the team comp. You know, some people don't run anti-crit. Right, some players don't run anti-crit, in which case you'd get off with less crit, like maybe 125, like as you have, like 130. I think for PvP it's safe to have maybe like 140, 150, and then but you would be having trouble with those that have high crit res, because you know, like I do know like some snipers have like 100, 110, 120 crit res. In which case you'd want to shoot for as much crit as you can, right? But you know, like for just general PvP, maybe like 150, 160. Like I said, I had like 170 when I was running crit Paladin for PvP. Do you video about MVP build for Paladin? This is what I have on right now is what I use for TRs. So what I have on right now, this is what I use for TRs as Paladin. This is PvE Paladin, and these are the feathers that I use. So this is my TR Paladin. Album Belt is extremely useful. I don't use it in PvP. I use it in MVP. And with Impatient Party leaders hurriedly running Nightmare Temple. True. And then as Paladin, I'm like, you guys are running size race? Oh, what's that? Large demi-human shadow, whatever. I just pop my Hunterfly card or something. Paladin things. Or like for others, they probably just go pop their Squidget or whatever. Or their Archer Skeleton. Hello Chin, why are you farming Hydra and Skell as Paladin? I'm trying to cook something. Let's just keep it at that. There's something I'm trying to cook. I'm cooking something. That's why I'm going for Hydra Skill. No problem, Nathaniel Joseph Gutierrez. We'll probably get some work into. Although I still have like almost an hour. He's trying shield. No, I was kidding about the shield build. I was kidding about the shield build. What if we also get like a Hydra today? That would be crazy. You know, if I'm getting like a Skell Worker and the Hydra, that's crazy. Later I'm gonna make like a card preset. Because I thought size and rate, it does not work on... Well, it does work on Paladin. It just doesn't work on Sacrifice Paladin. You know, size and race does not work on sacrifice damage. It's actually stated here. Both offensively and defensively. So sacrifice damage also bypasses Tharafrog. Okay, so if you're attacking like a Tharafrog Enjoyer, sacrifice damage completely bypasses Tharafrog. Can Concentrate Pierce ever be viable for MVP run? I don't think so. At least not at this stage of the game. If I do Feather Preset, I do not need to do Inherit anymore. You still do. It depends on the build. It really depends on the build. You will get MVP boss card. Promise. Lasang kamatis. Let's go! Makakuha tayo ng MVP card tomorrow or later. We haven't done our TRs yet today. We only shot for one TR by accident. We were just doing PRs. I was doing PRs with my Mahal earlier. And we got TR for some reason. We were just duo. For some reason we got... like as soon as the reset happened, you know, at like we started attacking at like, what was it, like 5:59 a.m. and then we got TR. I want to know your max HP or ignore PDEF first. Right now for PvE, I'm at like 180,000 max HP with battle chant, and then like only 700. You know, like highest defense is Squidget right now with 700 defense, and I have like 791. And I don't think it even matters because I think, if I'm not mistaken, like Sacrifice kind of bypasses PvE defense. That's why I chose Edgar Illusion because of Sacrifice Paladin, and Horn also kind of works on Paladin. The problem with Illusion Edgar and Horn card is that it only works on Sacrifice Paladin. But that's where the card album comes into play. Get what I mean? That's where the album belt, the card, what is it called? Is it like album belt? That's where the album belt comes into play. I don't think it bypasses Thara since you are demi-human, which is what Thara counters. Okay, you know what's great, Renz de la Cruz? You don't think it bypasses Thara, but we kind of already know that it bypasses Thara because we've tested it. And another thing, Sacrifice already says that it bypasses it. Check this out. It says damage bonus and reduction. Size-based and race-based damage modifiers, both damage bonus and reduction, do not apply to this damage. So not only do we know, there's a difference between I don't think and I don't know, you know? You don't think it bypasses Thara, but we already know that it bypasses Thara because it's stated right here. We've also tested it. We've shown it on stream. You know, like there's no going around it. Have you played Professor in PvP? I haven't tried mage classes yet. Not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to TR when you have eggs. That's the main, like, I think that's like the meta right now for TR. 4 Paladin, 1 Dancer. 4 Paladin, 1 Dancer. Chin, can you tell me a bit for PvP? Did you give up completely on your damage and become tanky or balanced? I can't really give out that information, brother. Asila Unsa. That's gonna jeopardize like our tier cup run. So I can't really answer that question with confidence. Hello, PALLYNAROK. Let's go, HE, and good morning. Good morning, good morning. Where are you gonna use Hydra Skull if you are on Sacripally? Let's just say I'm cooking something. There's something that I have something in the oven. It's cooking and I'm not yet ready to release it. Have you played pag na plus 15 yung one and spear, okay lang ba alisin yung second hunter fly card or wag na palitan para sustain? I kinda still died while grinding with sacrifice paladin without running double hunter fly. It's already on the skill. Yeah, it's written on the skill, you know. Yeah, it says like damage bonus and reduction does not apply to sacrifice. So Thara Frog is damage reduction. So it does not apply to sacrifice. And we also tested it. You know, like we also tested it. You have 2 angeling? I don't have any angeling. Oh, you mean like the cards? Like the faceware card, mouthwear cards? Yeah, right now I'm running angeling puppets. After angeling, what are the next puppet cards should I get? If you're running Sacrifice Paladin, you might want to go for the, I guess the backward cards maybe. I guess like what was it? Like yeah, maybe like the backward cards. And then it depends also like which backward cards. Hydra works on sacrifice, it does not. Hydra cards do not work on sacrifice damage. So is it better to have 2 horns on shield when versus Paladin? Yes. That's actually like the best. If you're versing against Paladin. Yeah? Why? You're selling? Did it work? Yeah, if you're like versing Paladin, that's actually like the best cards to have on your shield. Is it okay to use 2 Hydra, 1 Skull Worker in the current stage of the game since most of the players have 2 Tharas already, or 2 Skull and 1 Hydra is still better? To be honest, since I don't use those cards, I probably don't have the most reliable answer. Ox Blank, since I personally don't use those cards, I probably don't have the most accurate answer for that question. I just saw Retry's champion guide. He's using 2 purples and hitting for 1.1 to 2 M more. I need to rework my feathers now. Is this for PvP? I think it really depends on the target though. Is Awakening the 2 Hunter Fly worth it? Definitely. You kind of want to go for 1 star for both. Just 1 star is fine. We will be playing multi-job in Tier Cup. We have been playing multi-job in Tier Cup. All my teammates, myself included, we've been running 4 different job classes each. Andre Buen. So if you're going, here's the thing, guys. Not just in Ragnarok Origin Classic, but in every game. If you're playing Mobile Legends, if you're playing Ragnarok, if you're playing, I don't know, Crystal of Atlan or whatever, if the meta changes, you kind of have to shift with the meta. Otherwise, you'll get left behind and you'll just straight out lose. So, myself included, alongside my teammates, all of us, we've been playing 4 to 5 job classes each. You've heard me right. I'm not playing only Sacrifice Paladin. Of course, I play Paladin. But that's not the only job class that I play. We kind of have to shift with the meta if we want to win. So that's like another PvP tip that I can share with you. That's another PvP tip I could share with you. It doesn't apply only to Ragnarok. It applies to all competitive games. Can I see your feathers, sir? Look at my feathers right now. I'll give you 2 seconds. 1, wait lang. 1, 2. Kidding. These are my PvE feathers right now. 1, 2, 1, 2. How much pity were we able to build? Let's check after. Can you explain 500k damage limited? To be honest, I don't know what it means. YC boy, that's the reality. Done with vitamins and stuff. To be honest, I don't know how to explain it. Water please, yes please. They shift classes to counter. Exactly. They shift classes to counter the enemy. There's a counter for every class. Exactly. That's exactly my point. You have to be, I agree, it must be adaptable. Guys, what was the meta early game? Definitely sacrifice Paladin. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And then the meta shifted. And then the meta shifted again. And to be honest, it's shifting again. So we kind of have to adapt to the meta, right? And I can't really be talking about it too much since, you know, we are trying to shoot for tier cup. You know, I was just telling my mahal, I don't know if you guys have probably seen like the Kobe Bryant clip about jobs not done. Like, do you guys know that clip? That whole Kobe Bryant clip about jobs not done? I'll play it for you guys right now. Are you guys familiar with that Kobe Bryant clip? Let me pull it up. Check this out, check this out. Wait, let me pull it up. You guys have seen this clip? It's like one of the, like, this is what I live by, you know, to be honest. As you know, Kobe Bryant is definitely like one of my like legendary idols. Have you guys seen this clip?
Game face has been on the entire series. Just wait for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story?
So they're up 2-0. They're winning. They're on a win streak, 2-0, right? They're on a 2-0 run, but he's not happy.
Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Your game.
So that's kind of what we have to live by. Because, you know, like to get into tier cup, you have to be in the top 96, right? You have to be in the top 96 to get into the tier cup. We're currently in the top 18, but it's not yet over. You know, top 96 has not yet been settled yet. We still have 2 weeks to go. You get what I mean? We still have 2 weeks to go, so it's not yet over. We could very well be kicked out. You know, this week we jumped 20 ranks this week. Who's to say we're not gonna drop down another 20 next week? So it's not yet over. We're not yet secured. We don't have our slot just yet. So, you know, like when it comes to like these PvP things, we have to like come up with ways to keep adapting to it. We can't be settled na, okay, I'm the best sacrifice paladin in Ragnarok Origin Classic. No, it can't be that way. Because I'm not. You know, we're going up against guys with MVP cards. We've been scrimming with guys every day with MVP cards. Let that sink in. They have like 15 MVP cards on their team, and those are the guys that we're fighting against. You get what I mean? We don't have MVP cards, but these are the guys that we're playing against. So we kind of have to stay on our toes. You know, that's why I can't. That's why I said like I can't really show my PvP feathers or anything like that because the competition is really, really, really tough. You know, just last night we fought against a team. They had like I don't know how many of them had Angeling cards, MVP Angeling cards. We know because we had perma minus 25% damage on them. They had MVP Angeling cards. I'm not gonna say which team, but you know. They had those MVP cards. And you get what I mean? We really have to keep adapting to the meta. Because the meta is always shifting. Always. That's why I said, when I say, of course, like my main job is sacrifice Paladin. But that's not the only job that I play. And same goes for my teammates. My teammates are also shifting job classes every now and then. That's why I need those cards also. PvE TR build is using both Valor and Glory. He hits Valor and Glory. You mean like strength and dex? He hits aren't even just self buff only. I'm also running truth. Oh, you mean like for finger offensive? Is that it? Finger offensive? HE? Because if it's Valor and Glory, I'm guessing like you're talking about finger offensive. Synex LMAO, I think he's the only meta DPS right now working in every content of the game. Wait, are you guys talking about me? You know, like there are lots of guys who do that too. It's just that they don't show it. You know, I also don't show you guys, right? I'm not really showing you guys like what I'm cooking, but I am cooking something. Like something is in the oven. May option na ba pwede bumili ng gold coin just like Nyanberry? They're never going to implement that. They're never going to implement that here in Ragnarok Origin Classic. Maybe in the near future, concentrate Pierce meta for PALLYNAROK. It could happen. It happened in Global for a while. Concentrate Pierce did happen for Global for a while back then. It's switching to magic type class right now. Yeah, Kobe said that they haven't won the championship yet. Exactly. So why are people celebrating a lead? Exactly. We were top 37 last week. We jumped 20 places today. I mean like this week. So who's to say that we won't drop 20 or 30 places next week? It's not done. You know, job's not done. Job's not finished. Problem with this game is switching classes is too much work as it resets everything. My question is, Renz de la Cruz, switching job classes is too much work as it resets everything. Is it worth 500,000 US dollars though? Is it worth $1 million US dollar prize pool though? It's a lot of work. It's too much work. It resets everything. But how much is it worth though? Like the effort and the time to put into it. How much is it worth? Yun, diba? Like Gobi Ryan is, why would I be happy? I'm deciding I should spend gold coins just to bump up another purple feather right now. Kind of see 1.2M more damage is a lot. Wait, are we talking about finger offensive? HE? Is this for the finger offensive? Yun, yung kay Kobe, they can't relax because they haven't secured a spot yet. Same for us. We can't really relax right now because we haven't secured our spot in the top 96 yet. Bro, we played enough MOBA to know that a win streak is just a calm before the storm. Let's go, brother Bert. Exactly. To be honest, guys, we didn't lose any dimension drill this week. But who's to say that that's gonna happen next week? We could very well have like an extreme losing streak next week. Damn, the minus 25% under your damage bubble is annoying. Exactly. And it was perma. It was perma. Boss, ano perks pag sa competitive guild ka nasali although sub-team ka lang? You still get like the full rewards. If you're in the competitive guild and you're in sub-battlefield, you still get the full rewards. For finger offensive, talking about finger offensive PvE build, I should probably run that then too. Running Val, I actually didn't think about running both Valor and what was the other one? Glory, Valor and Glory. Will TON Season 2 affect Tier Cup? It could, because right now we don't really have details on the Season 2 Divine Armaments, And you know, we can't really base it off of what happens in global because they did change a lot of what the Divine armaments do. But it could very, very, very well shake up the meta when season 2 comes. What class can use Mateer's leash? I guess like Synexes, snipers, but it's just like an early game thing. Nakita ko scrim nyo kagabi, Stormgust lang tapos puro sustain na dikit-dikit. Is this against like the Encore team? And they were running MVP cards too. Ang secured lang na spot yung ultimate build niya. Which one? Oh yeah, yung secured spot. My ultimate, the endgame build. I'm talking in general, switching job class for everyone, not only for tiers. They don't have preset. Yun na nga, actually that's true. That's actually true. Like in ROM C and even in ROM EL, it was a lot easier to switch jobs. Here it's really, really hassle, especially for feathers. It's crazy. It's crazy hassle. Saan makikita yung video ng scrim nyo? I think I'm not sure who has, like one of my teammates probably streamed it last night. We do have like a few streamers on our team. So that's going to be Joey, Lil Fatty, Tenera, Aduar. My medals right now, I'm just running the ones with HP. So I have the Medal of Heroism and Wisdom. If you guys are gonna ask me why I don't have it in Charm and Tempest, I'm running TR. This is like my TR build. So I kind of want to get as much damage, no, like less damage mitigation, so I could take more damage when running TRs. You're not gonna tank the one shots regardless. You know, if you get hit like a meteor assault from Osiris, it's all gonna hit you for 600,000 HP. You know, so no amount of mitigation right now will be able to tank those. I don't know of anyone who's able to tank what's his name, Dracula's Grimtooth either. Maybe some paladins could probably with defending aura and also Numa. They probably could, you know, but it's gonna be really, really rough. Other teams are also hiding their secret strats they haven't shown in their scrims yet. Exactly. And I'll tell you guys right now, it's the same for us too. It's the same for every competitive team. Everyone always has like a pocket. You know, everyone has like a pocket pick, a pocket strat that they're not gonna use in scrims. Ganda ng scrim nyo kagabi. Yeah, it's really, 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 really tight game. Hoping to welcome Octopus Axe for White Smiths. Yeah, Octopus Axe is really crazy. Mas okay magtrabaho, mag-change job dito kaysa dun sa kabila. Pag change job mo, rin palitan gears or have multiple gear sets. Hope to watch you guys battle it out in the finals. I will be cheering you on. Let's go, Nathaniel Joseph Gutierrez. You know, it's really tough. Like I said, it's really, really tough and we're doing our best. But there are a lot of really, 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 really skilled players out there. You know, just not just the builds, but mechanically they're really, really good. Also strategy-wise, there are a lot of really smart players. It's very hard. It's really, really hard. Like there's a lot of really good players. Sarap maglaro. Oh my god, yeah. Nakalaban yung Encore, Palo, Guildmaster nila 6 MVP cards. You know what? He's not the only one with the MVP cards on their team. Like a lot of them have MVP cards. After top 96 is the actual tier cup. Same equip, same feathers, same cards tournament. Yep. Bakit po di nyo hina-highlight kapag nade-dead si Fatty sa scrims nung sa vid nyo ng TON? I never upload PvP videos, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Lesara, I don't know how to say your name. I don't have any PvP videos, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. When switching classes, I feel like you need to limit test your current class. Exactly. Because maybe it's the build that is not polished enough. Thoughts? Yeah, we always limit test our job classes. Always. Grabe yung galawan. Si Banubs ba guild league ng Encore? Yeah, I think so. Like right now he is. Si Chin MVP sa buhay ni Bligot. Yan. Sapat na yun pang tiers. Exactly. Nakakatawa po kasi yung sa TON. Nakakatawa yung sa TON? Alin yung sa TON? I don't think I have like TON videos either. Tama po, Doc. Kaya let's go, mahal. Panalo na tayo sa Tears Cup, syempre. MVP sa buhay ni Bligot tayo. And siya rin yung MVP sa buhay ko, syempre. Siya rin yung nagre-refine para sa akin, di ba? Siya rin yung kumukuha ng accessories and stuff. Siya yung swerte din sa mga PRs namin. Ba't di pa tapos si Bligot dito? Speaking of. Hindi pa tapos sa dito si Bligot. Almost done yan sa combat time. Wala sa MVP cards yan. Nasa enchant ang lakas. She knows me as Doc LOL. Doc ka naman eh. Aren't you a Doc too? Di ba Doc ka na? Chubsky TV. Pwede kasi mga complete Hydra and Skullworker tapos Doram yung makala. Exactly. Hello po. Sabi po ni Chindoc. Yan si Doc Bobby Estrella. Oops. Alcohol. Yan si Doc Cerato. What? Yeah. When is it scheduled? Let's do Monday. Schedule it again para we can get it up. He's front 5. Huh? He's in Dynasty Star yata or Dynasty. He's on a different Dynasty guild. I think. He's in one of the other Dynasty guilds. What's the 3 best weapon cards for PvP? Hydra, Skullworker, Fiona Illusion. Probably the 3 best weapon cards for PvP. But not for Sacrifice Paladin though. Not for Sacrifice Paladin. Card? Can you check the PP? Guys. Bestiary. Marduk. Capital M. There. 77. Tomorrow. By tomorrow, probably. Dynasty Chill. Nag-run kayo sniper sa DD. We run snipers for TD. We don't run it for DD. We run it for Team Dungeon. I should join NT runs pala for the thing. And then I think I have to work a bit. You know, yung sa work is hindi ko na asikaso because of ta-transfer ko yung kay Nakum. It's not a lot naman eh. I think I have like this one and then yeah, we can run NT. Sali tayo ng mga NT ganun. Mag-NT? After, let's finish this first. And then we'll NT after. Yung NT, parang assist yun eh. Diba tapos na tayo? Wala. Diba nag-assist? It's like assists lang for these, for more progression stuff. Ito yung unions, for more materials, ganun. That's why I want to do NT. Ito yung hinahabol ko yun. Ay, Doc, have you done TD? Have you done Team Dungeon? Under Nonyam. The one with the Chinese character. Yung Dynasty na may Chinese character. Are you wearing Peko Peko card for your TR runs? I am, although it's not fully upgraded. Priest. Ay, oo nga, actually, gusto mo ba, Doc, do you want to join us for TRs? Although madaling araw kami ng TR. It's just me and Bligut for TRs pag madaling araw. Pero madaling araw, like mga, mga 4 a.m. ganyan. Yun yung TR time namin para madali. Oh, sure TR. It's sure TR. We're usually 5 for 5 for TRs. Dalawa lang kami, then we just recruit randoms eh. Sa Union Shop, is it okay kasi lagi weapon ores binibili ko or should I buy something else? In my opinion, it's alright. You know, I would probably go for those as well. What's the rank 1 NT time attack in your server? I think it's for all servers when you look here yata eh. Yeah. Allow it to go. 20 seconds is the time. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is for all servers, not just one server. I think, I'm not sure. They're running Paladin, Priest, Whitesmith, Champ. Oh wow, Champ and Ina-Asura strike siguro nila to. No, they probably go for Asura. They have like a Whitesmith and a Champ. Ano yun, mahal? Dapat. Ching. Ay, tapos na yun. Wala nang lalabas. Lalabas. Ay, hindi. What do you mean? Ito? Hindi, pag ubos na yung pag-red ng guy, wala nang lalabas. Pag nag-red na siya. May you see enchants? It's still the same as in my video. It's still the same. We're just running like whatever stats here. Running PvE here. I run PvE here. I run Vitality Boost here. I'm just running whatever stats here. Vitality Boost here. I have Vitality Boost here. I'm running Superior Crit. Superior Crit. I'm running like whatever stats here and running PvE Tech. Nah, it's really good. Meta Paladin ngayon for TR, it's crazy. If you run like 4 Paladin and a Dancer, that's easy TR. Wala pa ako TD pero Dynasty run kami hard later. If mag-hard ka now, I can run with you. We could do that. Actually, kasi si Bligut hasn't really done TD yet. But you know, if Dynasty is running it later, it might be better to run it later. Kasi if ever, it's really extremely hassle to run it with randoms. As in, it might not be worth the time, might not be worth the stress. Fame box is the key, but although we could try, I'll recruit sa guild chat if ever. Yun na nga hindi pa natin na-clear, no? Hard nga lang yan. Kasi random siya. Kasi if one guy messes up in team dungeon, then everyone fails. If even just one guy messes up, kaya it's really hard to do it with randoms. Oh, sila Baz nga nagkalit, diba? Ay wait, pero balik mo muna ba? Don't mess up with the cards pag naka-PvP, preset. How to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pero yun, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hindi, I mean like, kunwari, nakaganyan kang build and you'll switch to like, mag-ano siya parang mag-iba. Kasi, di ba, this one has shield, the other one doesn't have shield. Hindi, okay lang. It's all good. I checked na, naka-ano ko yung bukas ko siya ng card. It's okay. I mean like, in general lang. Kasi di ba, this one has shield and stuff. And you're not gonna be using it naman for TRs or PvE. So, it's okay. Yeah, pero with the guild kasi super saglit lang kasi alam mechanics exactly. Diba? Mabilis lang with the guild. Which I should be proud. Most of user doesn't have 3 level 5 enchants. Yeah, 3 melee boon. 5 grabe sana all. 25th BAM. Bro, chin my slot na kayo. Wala pa brother. Right now it's we need to level up the guild. We're pushing to level up the guild para we can get it up to 80. Yeah, when we get it up to 80. So the guild needs to go level 5. I think yun ba yun? Or yung parang Imperium or ano ba? Like I think one of the things is what makes to add like more slots. But they're pushing to level up the slots. Ano ba yun? A guild hall. Ayan, max number of guild members plus 2. Yan, so they're pushing to level up the guild hall. Them pubs don't know what to do with the balls. Exactly. That's because of Asura bug. So they ran 3 champs instead. Hindi po ba nila babaguhin yung TD? Napakahirap po for randoms. Hindi naman lahat may solid 10 people para i-clear yun. That's one of the benefits of joining a competitive guild. You kind of like these kinds of games and MMOs. They really encourage that you join like competitive guilds. Like normally, like sa guild namin, for example, merong schedule for it. Lesaranmira 3689. My issue in TD is just randoms waste all the revives. So after 50% it's GG because not enough people to block balls. Exactly. Bro, do you switch bio for all PvP contents? Not just bio. We kind of switch for different we switch different job classes. Bro, better support as of now, HP or Bard. They're both really strong. They're both really, really strong. Bard's really great for healing. HP is great for like powerful buffs. So you can't really, one is not better than the other. You know, you can't really say like which one is a better support. They're both really strong. There's not one is better than the other.
Okay, I'll switch this nga muna para sure. Switch to Lance na.
Okay lang ba mag-card ng 1-star illusion Thara Frog at 1-star sa ano ulit? 1-star illusion Thara Frog at Thara Frog 1-star sa shield? It's alright. It's better if you had like real Thara Frog though. Actually, hindi siya mahirap kung inaral ng mga tao how to do it, but they won't. Why would they do it? So total madali lang siya if everyone studies the mechanics. You don't even need to study the mechanics. Reading comprehension is key, but you know, they don't have that. They don't even need to study it. They just have to say, you know, like normally people would say, you stay here on the left side, just stand there. Don't even attack, just stay there. But you know, they can't read. Can I switch from priest from paladin? You can do whatever you want if you have the cards and enchants and stuff like that. If you can't do hard TD, do easy. Di naman ganun kalaki difference ng rewards. It's actually like not like different, yeah. Not worth the stress kung wala kang solid na team. Exactly. I think it's hard to finish TD because there are a lot of new players who only run autoplay. Exactly. My mahal plays full manual though. Bligut, if you guys have seen Bligut, she runs full manual. She's a new player. This is her first Ragnarok game ever. She never played any Ragnarok game in her life. This is Ragnarok Origin Classic is her first Ragnarok game. She plays full manual. I'm gonna go eat now. Thank you so much, H Nimoto, for dropping by. Of course, probably sell the Bounty Passive Fund. New Glory Betters incoming. Let's go, H. You do whatever you want. You can even be... No, I'll never have kabit ever in my life. Never ever. Never even crosses my mind. Never even... There's no chance ever. Kasalanan ng Jollibee, kaya mahirap mag-TD for solos kasi puro bida ang saya makakaparty mo. Exactly. It is what it is. I kind of want to run NTs though. But people aren't looking for NTs. I want to do Union Coin Run. Mahal, I'll put you on offline grind na. And then I'll run NPs. Wait lang. Maybe you switch this out for like a... Maybe like another Hydra or... I feel like maybe... Or a Thara Frog too. Let's just do Thara. Any tips on transitioning from LK to Paladin? There's really like not a lot of like straightforward tips that you would need. It's just more of, do you know how to play Paladin and do you know how to play LK? You know, that's kind of like all you need. Or especially like if you know how to play Paladin, then you would know like what stats to go for, what cards to go for, what enchants to go for. It's really just that. Sa'yo ng times 3, 2 days max na Coco Martin cards. Let's go, X-Wings. The thing is, it's really hard to find people who actually know mechanics in TD exactly. That's why you have to join a guild, you know, because in your guild normally if it's like a competitive guild, like people would know. Because people would help each other out there. What are her thoughts on RO? Curious because I already made my wife a MOBA gamer, but I'm afraid this type of game would bore her. You know what? The only game she plays is Mobile Legends. And then now, she only plays Ragnarok right now. And we haven't really opened up Mobile Legends ever since. May mahal is top Hilda in Makati. She's top Hilda player in Makati. She doesn't play none of that Angela BS. She doesn't play Angela, Rafaela, any of that. She plays Hilda, Hylos. Like those are her heroes in Mobile Legends. And now she's playing Lord Knight here in Ragnarok. Yan, ang saya ng times 3 na kompleto ang Pokédex. True. Bilis lang mag... Ay, wait, what's HHH now? Sige nga, let's try for HHH if not NT. Let's try for HHH if not NT. Then naka-normal attack pa ako, no? What's the HHH now? I wonder. Hindi, medyo matagal din to eh. This is pretty long still. I think yung pinakamabilis is the doppelganger one. Wala pa siyang bias sa high HP characters. Wala siyang bias sa high HP. Hindi, wala siyang bias dun sa mga makukunat na malakas yung damage. yun yung ano niya, yun yung trip niya. Like job classes that deal damage na medyo makunat. Dapat hero ni Madam si Yuzong. No, I think Yuzong is a little bit more mechanical. Pero ano talaga siya, her main hero is Hilda. Tawagin ko tong probinsyano build ng Paladin Coco Martin cards. Drake pinakamabilis. Drake ba pinakamabilis? I thought it was like the doppelganger one. Because doppelganger, you just run through it. Diba? You don't need... Ay, oo nga. Drake yata nga pinakamabilis. Ganun din pala yung Drake. You just run through it also. Drake and... I would say then Drake and Doppelganger then. No, Drake and Doppelganger, fine. Benedetta main, Koske. Ay, hindi siya... Okay, laki na gets ko na, Jisoo. Nagets ko na. I wouldn't say that if I were you. Ha? Ha? Hindi kasi Yuzong daw nagiging dragon. Yun lang. Nagiging dragon daw si Yuzong. Yun lang. Enter the chamber of seal with Loki. Tingnan nga, how much union coins do we get from this? Tapos biglang wala, no? Lahat pala, everyone's trying to assist. Medyo na-slow ako doon ng onte. You're Jisoo what? Ayan, actually she's Jisoo. She's not Yuzong. She's Jisoo. Munti ka na kumalin. Kasi yan, sa pinakamatagal na HHH, ang daming daldal ng NPC. Yun na nga eh. Medyo matagal to dahil sa daldal ng NPC eh. Naiba ka ba sa cards ng ROC? Kasi last ba laro ko ng Ragnarok Valkyrie pa? Ngayon lang din nag-sync in yung Yuzong comment. Let's see how many union coins do we get from this. Is it like 80 or something? Baka mas marami sa NT. Sa NT parang 300 plus yata per run eh. Uy, 300 din dito, man! Although I think NT is faster because some NT runs only take a few seconds to clear. Right? So I think NT would be faster, but finding an NT team is a little rough. Meron bang may auto party ba sa NT? I think NT is faster. 300 din kasi sa NT, pero mas mabilis mag-clear ng NT. The NT, 12, 13, 14 NT is very fast. Diba? NT 13, 14, 12, 13, 14 are very fast to clear. Ito, nakita na ba yung Ganyu Dance? What's Ganyu Dance? What bet should I prio to tier up for Cinex? To be honest, I'm not sure like which pets are like prio. Immortal ka pag Coco Martin build ka? Exactly. 360 sa NT. NT, no cross server. That's a problem though. No cross server queue sa NT. Mas mabilis sa NT kaso there's no cross server queue. So we have no choice. We have to do HH. Mas matagal pa maghanap ng party than to actually like clear it. Okay, so let's just do HHH then. Sohi for Cinex? Yeah, you know what? Sohi in my opinion is like one of the OP pets in general. Like I was just telling Duar also, I personally would run Sohi for all job classes. Ganyo Dance kending mo nagpull ka sa Genshin. Chat ka lang sa free run sa low beast dami sasali agad. Well, that's true also. That's true. Problem is, I don't have the damage for NT. I'm running Paladin. Maybe if I ran like Biochemist, or something, then I could like rush NT. 360 NT. Why sobrang aga ng... Wait, hindi ko nakita. Why sobrang aga ng alin? Christmas song? I don't know. Is this a Christmas song, Mal? Yeah, I think it just sounds like a Christmas song. This is probably like the Looty song or Toy Factory song. Yung kanina. I mean, it's not Christmas, but it's like a Christmas themed map, diba? Sa Looty and Toy Factory. Defeat more Rock Fetus. Hindi pa yata tapos to. Is it done? Hindi, it is pala. Why are messages retracted? Ba't na-retract yung message niya, Mal? Dinelete niya yung comment niya? Si Daleon the Gamer. What? Okay. Mali niya. Mal, do we have more chichirya? What? No chichirya? Yes. Do you want Chowking? Do you want Makdo? A little bit for the soup. I'll order Chowking. Okay. Let's go, boy. Alright. Do you want Chow Fan? You don't want Chow. What do you want? What? Okay. Sorry guys, nagutom ang idol yung Paladin. Ha? O di hindi. Guys, if I was gonna ask you, sino idol nyo mag-Paladin? Sino? I want Chow Fan. Do you recommend double Muka cards for fully awakened in PvE? I think there would be better cards for PvE. Muka cards are great, like general cards to have, but in my opinion, there are better cards. I think one of the better ones for damage, I think, is like the Paporing and what's the other one? Swift Mantis. Wait, let me check. Like, let me just make sure that I'm not spitting out like nonsense. Accessories. So if you take a look at the Paporing card, it goes up to like 3%. 3% physical damage percent. When fully awakened. Like, you can like forgo the detoxify, right? But it's 3% each. So if you have like 4 of those, that's 12% physical damage percent. Muka card will give you some HP. Like, the only thing that really contributes to damage here is the vitality and the HP. So that's going to be like 4 vitality and 1% HP. If you look at Swift Mantis, Swift Mantis gives you... Oh, that's a lot. Also, like 2... 1, 2, 3% also. Like 3% physical damage percent with 1 agility. So it's not far off from the Paporing cards. Right? It's slightly better. It's very, very slightly better than the Paporing cards. It gives 1 agility. Oh, sige. Is it available? Ah, that's never available. Sige, we'll try. If it's available. Okay. I want that then. Paano maging 3 card slot yung weapon? There are only specific weapons that have 3 slots. That's going to be your fist, katar, bows, basically two-handed weapons in general. Two-handed spear, all two-handed weapons have 3 card slots. So ayun, like for Paladin damage, I guess like those are some of the best ones to have for accessories. So it's the Paporing card. Oh, tingnan natin if there are other ones that actually give you like 3%. Pero parang yun lang eh. I think those are the only ones. Diba? Like this is only 1.5. 1.5. And so a lot of it only gets 1.5. It's only the Paporing card that actually gives you 3%. Yeah. It's pretty rough. It's the only one. And Swift Mantis. So Swift Mantis gives you 1 more agility than Paporing card. And even Kobold only gives you like 1.5. So the very best one I think would be Paporing. For the value, I think best value is Paporing card. Paporing kasi green card, yung iba blue na, exactly. So I think best value is Paporing card. I should probably go for these. What if I just use MA and farm Paporing card? I should probably like slot that in too here for my snapping. No? Paporing cards. Why Paladin farming Hydra card? Let's just say I'm cooking something. Let's just say something's in the oven. I'm cooking something. I'm not yet ready to release it to the world. Yeah, let's go do more HHH. And I have to order our Chowking. I kind of want Chow Fan, but I also want like the Bola Bola Siopaw. Tough choice. Guys, type 1 if you want Chow Fan. Steamed Siomai Chow Fan. Or type 2 if you want Bola Bola Siopaw. Pwede bang ganun? What? Yes, you. Yes. The one that you didn't taste last time? Okay, where can I buy it? Can you order it? Chowking? Sige, I'll order it. I got you. Leche flan? Sige. Okay. Mahal, 1 and 2 daw. One and 2 daw eh. May sumagot 1 and 2. Should get both, diba? Just get both and eat the other later. What if we get both, eat both, and then order both again later? Chow fan plus siomai plus L'Oreal. Chow fan plus siomai plus L'Oreal. Chowking, baka naman. Endorsement please. Oh, grabe no. Sana. Intrusive thoughts. Entered the chamber of seal with Loki. Damn, eat both, exactly. Eat both now, eat both again later. I think that's best. That's gonna be best. What's the Chowking? You also order the mango thing that my mahal wasn't able to taste last time. Better guide for Paladin. I'll do that next. That's going to be next video. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to do like a comprehensive feather guide video. For sure. That's one of the like most frequently asked questions. Let him cook. Let him cook. What am I cooking? Chowking? Am I cooking Chowking? Wait, what did I order? Wonton soup. Show my spicy chow fan. Oh, sarap. Sarap. Then type bola bola. Oh, wala na ako nakuhang unions. Am I capped? Or I'm either capped at unions or wala kaming na-assist. Right? I think that's what happened. Mahal, 3-piece shop, bola bola siopaw box. Is that the one? Or bola bola siopaw supreme? Mahal? Mahal? I'll just, do you want the bola bola siopaw supreme? Or 3-piece bola bola siopaw box? Isang maliit? Nay, you're gonna share with... You'll share with me eh. Do you want the 3 pieces one? I'll get the 3 pieces, okay? I'll get the 3 pieces. Do you want soup? You don't want soup? Nor. Shout out naman sa Chow fan Narok. Have you tried concentrate pierce? I honestly haven't tried it out yet. We should probably try it though. I think he's cooking concentrate pierce build. I'm rooting for this build for the longest time. I honestly want to try concentrate pierce though. I will definitely try it out. I definitely want to try it out. Wait lang guys ordering Chowking. Ay boss, paano po nagana yung devotion? Hindi ko siya magets. Basically, if you devo a target, whatever damage he takes, it will all be transferred to you and then some. He will not take any damage. Hindi niya na kailangan mag-cook o order. Wala na yung let him cook. Hindi na tayo mag-cook o order na. If you guys are asking me about the Hydra and Skell Worker, You guys don't need to let me cook anymore kasi umorder na ako. That's true. Good one. Sino yun? Galing mo dun ah. Sino nagsabi nun? Si Lesaran Mira 368. Ano ba? Paano ba sabihin yan? Ba't ang hirap sabihin? Parang wrong spelling yung yung username. Dead games, 2 days no event. That's not true. The 2 days is for rest. Come on, let us rest para makapag-date naman kami ng mahal ko. Magda-date kami mamaya sa hindi namin sasabihin pala kung saan. Basta magsiswimming kami. Bring back yung old pork chop ng Chowking. Masarap din yun dati. Search in where to find the daily limit indicator for union coins. I actually don't know also. I don't know if they cleared the latest patch notes. I also want to see that to know if we'll already limit. I don't know din eh. It should be here, diba? I don't know where to see. Would you guys know where to see the limit for union coins? I don't know how to see also, like where to find the limit. I think I only did like 600. So I could still do more, right? I should be able to do more. SP damage percent plus max HP plus crit core stats for Paladin. Yep, it is. Rest day para date day. Saturday is our date day. Masaya nga kami na walang guild league ng Saturday. I'm really happy like there's no guild league on Saturday. Hindi ba ginagamit ang auto guard? Ginagamit, of course. I computed in my head 200k HP for 600% additional damage sa concentrate pierce. 2.5k is the limit per day. I've only done 600, so I should be able to do more, yeah? 2,000 per day, 12,000 per week, union limit. So matagal pa. Because I've only gotten 600. I can still get like 1,900. Ang tagal nitong Morok Pitos na to lumabas. Order pa ako ng Poco Mango Halo-Halo medium. May large ba to? Anong maliit lang tapos mag-aaway tayo pag naubos? I'll go for the medium one. It's only 19 pesos difference. I want you, Mal. Here, I'll add the leche flan slice. Sarap. Coco Mango Halo-Halo medium with leche flan. Sarap. Let's just eat and be happy. Does ignore PDF work on both PV and PvP even if Sacred crits? The thing is here in Ragnarok Origin Classic, I'm pretty sure like Sacrifice is supposed to ignore PvE defense. You know, but you'll need it for PvP definitely. Ignore defense works for Sacrifice damage for PvP. Lugi sa aming may work tapos Saturday, walang work, di maka-GL. Yun lang. What's happening? Why are not we able to attack? There. Ako pala yung party lead, kaya pala hindi umatake din yung iba. Question about Guild League mechanic. Killing someone can increase the points by 1, yes. Even resurrected, yes. The resurrected, they died again, that's more points again. Sa una lang yan? Alin? Sa una lang yung alin? Yung may, tawag dito? Yung may free time? Hindi. If ever they're trying to give us more free time. So let's just keep count. I already did 900. Okay, so I still need 2,500, diba? So I still need like 1,600. On a skill rotation when running TR run for Sacrifice Paladin. Skill rotation, it's just the same. Normally, if you're like really competitive for TR, you just run this. If you're competitive for TR, these are all you have. and then you manually cast Provoke. If you're really try hard, okay? If you really try hard, because Provoke, the thing with Provoke is Provoke only has a 3-second duration. All monster within range will be forced to attack for 15 seconds after being provoked. Doesn't apply to though. You can't provoke again before the 3-second provoke duration is over. Yun na nga. So there's like a 3-second provoke duration. I don't know why there's like a 15-second thing here. But for TR, definitely like you only have like a 3-second provoke duration, but cooldown is 5 seconds. So you technically have a 2-second window where you can steal aggro. So if you're really try hard, you can actually like manual provoke. But if not, you can just slap on provoke here and that's all you need. Boop. Boop. Otherwise, if you're try hard, you can manual provoke. Hey boss, does ignore defense feathers matter in PvP? It does. Very much. A lot though. A lot too. Hi, they say don't focus too much on PvP reduction and damage as it does not make much difference. Yep, that's what they say. That's what they say, but you know, I'm not them. Use shield boomerang plus shelter for provoking? I don't. I just go full on provoke. I just go full on provoke. From what I understand, provoke still bypasses all of that. Provoke bypasses hatred in general, from what I understand. Kaya niya out DPS Cynics? What do you mean? Like, sino ma-out DPS ng Cynics? Provoke has no damage. You know, the problem with TRs is, that's why people have trouble with TR, is they focus only on damage dealt. Holy Shield for PvE, PvP Naga Shield true? Not necessarily. Not always true. Definitely Holy Shield always for PvE. For PvP, it depends. Sometimes Naga Shield is useless in PvE. PvP. Sometimes Holy Shield is better. Sometimes it's great, God tier for PvP. Sometimes it's not. You know, sometimes Holy Shield still. It depends. It's not always true. It's sometimes true, but not always true. Mahirap i-out DPS ang Cynics lalo na kung may kaparty siya na Master Smith exactly. Dead game for 2 days, boring. Di ba pwedeng rest lang? Go touch some grass. I-date nyo yung mga girlfriend nyo. Kung wala kayong girlfriend, it's because masyado kayong addict sa Ragnarok. Di ba, mahal? O, tama. What? O kaya nga, TR na lang kayo ng TR. Go touch some grass. Date your girlfriend. Wala kayong girlfriend kasi puro kayo Ragnarok. Sana ilagay man lang nila yung time-space anomaly or kahit yung luto-luto sa guild. I hated that. I hated the luto-luto. I bet my mahal would love that though. My mahal would probably love that. Yung yung guild feast, tapos magluluto. She'd probably love that and then be competitive sa akin. Like she'd be competing with me dun sa luto-luto. Or, hindi, it's against guild mates pala, no? I bet like my mahal, ayan si Abigail, she'd probably be very competitive dun sa luto-luto. I can imagine. I don't touch gas, I smoke gas. Last week, 4 pieces album puppet nakuha ng mga di nagbibid ngayon. 3 pieces na lang sayang, exactly. Mapanakit ka masyado, Searchin. Hindi ako mapanakit. Totoo lang tayo mag-salita. Ibang grass yung tinatouch nila. Yung mga batang 90s dyan na walang GF hanggang ngayon, awat muna sa araw. Puro kayo Ragnarok since 2003. Tama na yung pagra-Ragnarok nyo. Gumirlfriend muna kayo. Dapat gawin nila yun na parang tier cup. Master Chef sa ROC. Oh my God. That was really hard. It's a lot of RNG. And you can also bring... The thing is, you can also bring job class buffs into the thing. I remember. So let's say if you have like cart boost, yung mga ganun, magka-cart boost muna kayo sa labas and then biglang papasok kayo dun sa luto-luto. Nalala ko yun. That was pretty fun to be honest. Bebe time din pag may time exactly. Alam nyo ba guys, bebe time namin is TR. Shoutout daw kay 88 Rising, viewer here. Wife ko si Baby Jinx IRL. Shoutout kay Baby Jinx and kay 88 Rising. Hopefully makuha natin tong 300 union coins. Baka nag-union coin run din kayo, Baby Jinx and 88 Rising. Sana makuha natin yung 300 union coins. O diba? Imagine to, nagbe-bebe time sila. Si 88 Jinx at 88 Rising at saka si Baby Jinx magbebe in real life. Yung bonding nila. Bebe time nila, Union Coin Farm. Union Coin Farm sila na bebe time. Oo, yun pa yung backslide pa. Diba? Ang daming mga ano doon. Ang daming mga secret techniques doon sa luto-luto. GH patch is coming. Mag-release ba sila ng GH patch here? It's coming, yes. Server mo boss, we're in Frontera 5. Nakakapagod lang kasi. Pero masaya yung luto. You know what? One of my favorites was the time space anomaly. It was one of my favorites. Kasi ano yun eh, DPS check yun para sa guild. Tapos yabangan din yun. Kita nyo kung sino yung mga DPS classes na walang damage doon. Diba? Kita nyo kung sino yung guildmate nyo na walang... Kita nyo kung sino yung guildmate yung DPS class na walang damage doon sa time space anomaly. That was a lot of fun, I think. Yung time space anomaly. Yabangan yun eh, tsaka flex yun. That's like a flex. Tapos yung akala nyo walang kwenta tapos dealt higher damage than your whales. Di ba? Parang ganon. Boss, pa-shoutout po kay Carla. How do you say that? Carla Jeans? Is that how you say it? Yeah, well, shoutout kay Carla Jeans. Jowa daw ni Wilson Pontanez. Yan, yung batuhan ng pie masaya din. I never participated in that. Yung batuhan ng pie. Butaw build for the win. Bro, meron ka list ng upcoming accessories sa GH patch? Unfortunately, I don't. You know what guys? To be honest, I was supposed to completely skip ROC. But you know, it is what it is and we're here now. Sa anomaly, unahan sa kuha ng FS para full buffs. Ay, hindi naman. Like, we normally had like organized time space anomaly runs. Like, we take turns in the party for the FS buffs. May nakikita kang nakaka-TR sa server mo na Wiz Boss Chin. Oo naman, kami, ng mahal ko. Nagre-recruit kami ng wizard. Di ba mahal? Nag-TR tayo kasama nung wizard kanina. Yun, nakapag-TR kami kanina, may mga kasama kami wizards. Nag-chaos ka ba noon unang panon? Of course. My very okay, I even remember what my IGN is. Back in 2003, I was around like 12 years old then. I was in like 6th grade 2003. I was chaos server. I think yung internet namin noon was ISP Bonanza. And then my first character was a mage named Elius, ELLYUS. That was my first ever Ragnarok character ever. I'll never forget. Sabi ko nga din last Ragnarok ko na yung ROO Global. But here, alam nyo ba yung nagpabalik sa akin sa Ragnarok Origin Classic? It was the tier cup. It's crazy. It's definitely the tier cup. I think I'm already at 2,200 na ako. So I think this will be my last HHH run. I think. And then we'd cap already at 2,500. DCA Demolition Team Hazards. Any interesting physical class in PvP except GX? Physical classes? You could go for Paladin, I guess. Doram also is... okay, so for... siguro like meta physical classes in PvP, Doram, Paladin, like you said, Sin X. I think those are the only three. I think if we were talking about like meta physical PvP classes. Lord Knight! Sorry, I can't believe I forgot about Lord Knight. Lord Knight, Paladin, Doram, Sinex. Naglagay ka din ba ng int stat para matalino character mo? Luck para maswerte sa refine. Yun yung ginawa ko noon. Like I would like slot in luck for the refines kay Holgren. Ragnarok pa din sa 2066. Ragnarok 5 ever, no? Grabe. I would slot in luck. I would do luck for the refines kay Holgren. Mahal, alam mo ba dati kay Holgren, pa nag-fail, mababasag yung weapon. As in, madedelete yung weapon pa nag-fail. What? Okay, yung mahal ko daw will never experience that kay Holgren kasi besties sila. Pero naalala niyo yun guys, back then you had to really farm like those slotted weapons because they break if you fail their. I think you need like 100 pieces of like of a 4 slotted ano ba, like what's a good weapon to. What's like a good 4-slotted weapon from back then? I don't remember na eh. So that you can go double bloody, double boned. Diba? Double bloody, double bone composite bow. Oh, diba? Double bloody, double boned composite bow. For snipers, for example. You need to farm like 100 pieces to get it up to like plus 10 or something. Kasi they break. Pero at least frakon lang yung gagamitin nyo, diba? Hindi na kayo mag-Oridicon or whatever. Frakon lang yung gamit yata doon eh. Pike, yan. Double bloody, double bone pike. O, diba? Tapos farm ka ng mga 100 pieces nun para mapalas 10 mo siya. Baka kulang pa yun eh. Rod din eh. Plus ano yun? 4 slots din yun. Pag rod. Pike sa Sacri. And I think we're done with our we're probably done for our union coins. And this is what I want to get. This is what I want to get for union coins. Kulang pa! Oh my guess! Kulang! So bukas ko pa makukuha yung illusion spell worker ko, nakakalungkot. Yon, blade! Blade, pike, composite bow, katana for two-handed sword. Have you heard the journey of Pritong Tuladade? What is that? I'm not familiar. Used to put my dokebi. Ako din! Because it brings great fortune. Dokebi horn. Ganyan din ako doon. I can't believe like we believe in all of that. Of course, those probably weren't true. But I would also keep dokebi horn. Shoutout sa mga dating Steel Wolves ng Chaos server. Patingin ng feather for PvP and PvE. This is what I have for PvE right now. Grabe dati. Kailangan na mag-top up. Yun na nga eh. People don't understand that. Back then, you had to spend 100 pesos per week. 350 pesos per month. Kung discount, may discount pag per month. 350 siya per month. 100 siya per week. Para makapaglaro ng Ragnarok, di ba? Pay to play siya dati. Ayun. Panakaw cutting classes. Exactly. Yan, shout out to my brother Gilbert. Yan mga kapwa tito natin dito. Tsaka mga item na gawa, very very strong. Tapos may pangalan pa. Chin Valdez, very very strong wind katana. Pang farm mo yun sa Bialan. Diba? Yun yung gamit ko nun dati. Plus 10, Chin Valdez, very very strong wind katana. Oh, diba? May pangalan pa yon, man. I wish they bring that back. You know, it'd be crazy if they had that. Imagine having a plus 10 or sabi na plus 15. Imagine having a plus 15 very very strong Chin Valdez plus 15 Chin Valdez very very strong wind trembling dawn scythe. Di ba? Bebenta pa natin yun for magkano kung sakali. Pag may pangalan, no? Grabe yun, men. I wish they bring that back. Yung may pangalan, tapos yung very very strong, liit lang naman ng damage na dagdag. Parang plus 10 lang yata kada very. May nag-off pa nga ng monitor kapag napalo Refine. Oh my god. Off monitor equals plus 7 legit. Plus 7 mocking muffler. Di ba yung mga ganon? Legit plus 7 pag off monitor. Sana iba. Alam mo ba, ganyan yung ginagawa ng mahal ko. Kanina nagre-refine siya, tinatakpan. Di ba, mahal? Yun nga, para surprise. Dati, mahal, yung gawain. Pinapatay yung monitor. Dati pang gawain yun eh. Pinapatay yung monitor. Yung mahal ko, ganyan din yung ginagawa. Tinatakpan naman niya. Bago ka mag-ups, i-drop mo muna daw yung item sa lupa. Oh my God. 2K Zenny warp to GH tapos iwa-warp ka sa random na ano no, yung masa-stuck ka tapos wala kang butterfly wing. Oh my god, or wala kang fly wing. Ay mahal, si Fuji! Yo, Fuji, kailan tayo magsiscrim? Kailan tayo magsiscrim? And pwede bang pa ano naman? Paranas naman ng MVP card. Kailangan din namin ng MVP card. Kung tapos na kayong bumili ng MVP card, okay lang ba kami naman bibili? Yan si Fuji, I think is like one of like the mid-men here sa ano, diba, front 5. We're also looking for MVP cards, bro. Yan, pero brother Fuji, ano tayo? Let's scrim soon. Sorry kung sino ka man na na-scam ko dati about item duping. Hindi na-drop yung item tapos naka-even share party. Oh my god. At saka yung ano, magbebenta ka ng Hydra card. Tapos papalitan mo bigla ng Fabric card. Ika-cancel mo yung trade. Ka-cancel mo yung deal. Tapos papalitan mo siya ng Fabric card. Kasi nagmamadali. Selling Hydra card 1M Zenny. Tapos biglang papalitan mo ng Fabric card. Wala na, tapos na. We're just waiting for the food. Pagbili ng item dati, makikita or pera padala. Bro, base attack can more damage and sacrifice? Nope, it does not increase sacrifice damage. Grabe Brad, dati nag-PHP pa ka ng Zenny. Same, pupunta. Bro, nag-commute pa ako pabikutan para sa mga yan, men. Sumakay pa ako ng bus para lang bumili ng Zenny sa mga kung ano mang sketchy na lugar. Para lang bumili ng Zenny, 100 pesos per 1M. Tapos may binoculars at AOE romantic cliff yung hunter mismo. Yun yung dati, I don't remember. Allowance pa yung ginagamit ko nun pangbili. I don't know. Parang mga ganun. Malaki na yung 1 million Zenny dati sa mga ganun eh. Feeling ko peak male performance na pag naka-binoculars, naka-romantic cliff at saka naka-AOA. Grabe no? Apollo Archer. My guess. Sana they have to bring back those legendary headwear. Mga nostalgic na. Buti nga yung sakat nandito eh. Maganda pa yung itsura ng sakat dito. Isa pa yung dati pag assassin ka, kailangan meron ka nun eh. 'Di ba? If you were an assassin or a lord or an agi knight, you need to have like a sakat. Kasi it gives you agility. Meron i-release Gravity, yung Ragnarok Online 0 RO Classic. Tapos na uso yung magpa-plus ka sa BS kasi pwede sila mag-refine basta may anvil. Ay, wala lang, na-miss kita. Dito kasi ginawa na yung element. Dati papagawa ka pa sa sa blacksmith noon. Wala na yung mga very very strong plus 15 plus 15 Chin Valdez very very strong wind katana talaga. Yun talaga yung gamit ko dati. Yun yung pinang level 99 ko eh. I was using an Agi Knight. Yun yung gamit ko. Plus 10 very very strong wind katana na gawa ni kung sino mang blacksmith nung time na yun. Wala nga boss sa inyo nakuha yung Drake si Katakuri. Hindi bro, wala. We don't have MVP cards. And bro Fuji, wala kaming MVP cards. But we want actually hindi Drake yung gusto namin eh. Gusto namin wait, teka nga. Check ko yung sabi ni Bipolar. Ang sana hinahanap namin is Pharaoh, Angeling, Deviling, Osiris, Mistress. Yun sana yung habol namin if ever. Pero bro, kung may balita ka brother, hook us up. Hook us up. Kung nakaka-relate kayo sa mga kwento ng old Ragna days, mag-asawa na kayo, matatanda na kayo. Di ba mahal? OBB Hunt sa Requiem at saka OCA. The Legend of Pritong Kandule. Doon din nauso yung mga scammer na mag-PM sa'yo, papahulaan sa'yo pangalan niya, papanggap ng kakilala mo tapos susutin headgear mo. Sabay Alt F4 ayaw. Alam ni Chin gawain siguro all days. O hindi totoo yun. Sa totoo lang nabiktima ako noon men. Nabiktima na ako noon. One time I feel like bibili ako ng Hydra card. Tapos linatagan ako bigla ng Fabric card. Ganon. Na-scam na ako noon. Kaya alam ko. Hindi dahil gawain ko. Naging biktima na ako niya. Na-trauma ako. Hanggang ngayon ang tanda ko na naalala ko pa. Na-trauma na ako niyan. I think Fabric card yun in particular. Tapos Hydra card yung gusto ko. I was buying a Hydra card. Nagde-deal kami. Tapos yung kinakancel yung deal para mainis ka, para mainip ka. Tapos biglang pagka-deal namin, Fabric card na. Sabay Alt F4. Magko-close yung game. Like pag nag-Alt F4 mamamatay yung game para mag-close. Nabiktima na ako noon, tapos PPMN ko. Di ko alam kung nagmumura na ako nung time na yun kasi bata lang ako noon, grade 6 lang yata ako noon, so baka hindi. Pero nabiktima na ako sa ganun. Yung mga BS na nanakawin yung pinapaplas mo kapag nag-success. Mga iba't ibang mga scammer, no? Eh pag assassin talaga dapat nakasakat. Ba't ang dami yung mga ganyan? Puro matatanda itong mga puro matatanda itong mga viewers natin. Puro, mga edad nyo, puro mga 30 na kayo. Mga 40 na yung iba dyan sigurado. 40 na yung iba dyan. Pag Knight, Finhelm at saka Iron King. Pag Assassin, nakasakat. Pag Archer, naka-AOA, Binoculars. Tsaka Romantic Leaf or Romantic Flower. Ninjas may very, very, very strong fire main couch. Legit ba yung sa inyo nakabuy ng Drake card 380k? Hindi sa amin yun. Walang MVP card sa Dynasty. Nobody from Dynasty has MVP cards. Oh, kahit yung Guildmaster nga namin walang Tara. Yung Guildmaster nga namin walang Tara frag card. Yung sobra OP, mukhang fishy na naman yun. Throwback na rock, no? Grabe, no? Slotted jacket tapos ika-cancel. Tapos next deal, wala nang... Oh my gosh! Na-scam din ako ng ganyan. Muffler. Sa muffler ako na ganyan. Bibili ako ng slotted muffler para sa mocking muffler ko. Okay? Mocking muffler kasi yung gagawin ko dapat. Tapos na-scam ako, men. Binenta sa akin, walang slot. Walang slot yung nabenta sa akin muffler. Lahat tayo na biktima na dyan. Chaos server ka, naalala mo si na-band yung GM ng Alliance si Brian. Tapos nag-welcome mga members dahil nag-bot.
Oh my God.
Ang tatandaan nyo namin. Why do people choose Angeling card compared to Peko Peko card in PvP? What do you mean? Oh, Angeling card is minus 25% damage. Nahalata yung mga edad? Hindi nahalata. Obvious na yung mga edad nyo. Ang tatanda nyo na.
Matanda na.
Kayo mga 100 viewers, ang tatandaan nyo na. Bakit pati ako? Hindi ako nakaka-relate. Hindi ako nasa-scam sa ganyan. Hindi ko alam yung sinasabi nyo. O 40 hero, 40 na siya. O, diba?
Kaya pala di ko alam.
Meron pa dyan papasok sa pub room mo. Nagpapanggap na GM. Pagpari nakapupuhat. Actually, yung mga makukunat nakapupuhat talaga kasi 10%. Diba? 10% damage reduct. 50 pesos card, 1.5 M Zenny. May naka-ML sa inyo lahat. Pag papunta kayong Geffen, sure ako, madadaanan nyo si Barok Sinosolon ang Clock Tower. OGs no, sa dial-up pa. Yung mga buying ng overpriced item tapos may mag-PM sa'yo ng selling low price, ikaw na gusto mag-easy flip, bibilin agad yon. Guys, pag dumating na tong chowking namin, mag-out na tayo kasi kakain kami. Baka manood kami ng Netflix. Netflix and kain lang. Netflix and kain. Ha? Kakain tayo. Gusto ko mag-focus kumain. Yung madami tayong in order, so I kinda wanna focus on the food. Ha? Bakit? Bakit mo ko suntukin? Bakit? Hindi, ito pinapatamas ko yung ilong ko. Yung may buying ng overpriced item tapos magpi-PM sa'yo ng selling low price, ikaw na gusto mag-isip na bibilin agad yun, shame free. Magnificat equals 10k Zenny sa GH. Yung mga scam na warp portal, yun na alam mo ba mahal? Dati, mahirap puntahan yung mga... Walang ganito yung mag-teleport ganyan kay Kafram, pupunta ka lang sa mga ganyan. Dati, mga priest yung nagbebenta ng warp portal kung saan ka mag-grind. Okay? Pwede ka nilang i-teleport sa kung saan ka mag-grind. So, binebenta nila yun sa frontera. 500 Zenny, 1,000 Zenny, papuntang glass time. Kasi hindi ka pwede mag-teleport papunta doon. Itong ginagawa nating butterfly wing. Itong ginagawa nating butterfly wing, ano lang yan, mahal. Ano lang, kung saan lang pumupuntang, hindi siya pwede magganyan. Parang kung saan ka lang nag-save na location. So, ang nangyayari, magbabayad ka ng priest para i-teleport ka kung saan ka mag-grind. Pero minsan, may mga siraulo, kunwari sasabihin niya, warp portal to, kunwari, to glass time. Yun yung sa mga, yun yung mga, wait lang, teka. Yun yung mga sikat na pagpa-farman. Bilang pagkapasok mo sa portal, mapupunta ka sa masastuck ka lang na lugar tapos hindi ka makakagalaw. Pero nagbayad ka na. Oh, masascam ka. Maraming mga iba't ibang mga sila. Walang ganun. Magbabayad ka muna. Wala pang ganun dati. Wala pang out-out na. Ganun nga ginagawa nila. Sana all may GF, ayun na bash. Huwag kayo pahalata. Reso 2K tapos sabay TP. Diba minsan, mahirap puntahan yung lugar. Patay ka. May dumaan na pare, na priest. Babayad ka ng 2,000 Zenny para i-resurrect ka. Yung ginagawa mo ng libre. Diba, i-resurrect mo yung mga tao ng libre. Yung tao pala ito normally priest kasi may resurrect. Babayad ka ng 2,000 para i-resurrect ka. Pagkabayad mo, biglang magpa-flywing, magpa-teleport bigla yung... Dati may bayad yun, yung ginagawa mo ng libre. Nabiktima ka na ba ng chiksilog? Siyempre hindi. Iwawarp ka sa trap, ikukulong ka, tapos malaki bayad para makaalis. Yung dinideal ka ng Acolyte, irereso ka daw ng 2K plus 1 gem. Oo nga. Magbabayad ka pa ng gem. Pwedeng siya magre-resurrect sa'yo, pero ikaw magbabayad ka plus yung gem. Yung mga nangre-reso sa GH may bayad. Bata pa lang scammer na. Sa corner ng geographer map ka iwa-warp na hayop na priest tapos magbabayad ka ng 10k Zenny para i-warp ka sa town ulit. May bayad din para makauwi ka ng town eh. Kunwari ganito, gusto kong pumunta ng frontera. Kailangan magbabayad ka sa priest. Ganun dati. Marami, grabe yung economy dati. Parang ka nasa totoong buhay nun eh. Oo nga, of course. Di mo nilaro. Dati, yung Ragnarok, parang ka talagang nasa totoong buhay. Parang kang pag pumunta ka ng frontera dito, mahal. Ito guys, ito alam nyo to. Alam nyo to. Diba, naglalakad, ganyan, etc. Normally, galing kang Islud, for example. Same kasi yung map eh. Ano ba to? Same siya sa original na Ragnarok. Kunwari, galing ka dito sa Frontera Field. Pagkapasok mo ng ganito, yan, pasok mo ng ganyan sa Frontera. Left and right, buong mapa, buong kalsada na to, mahal. Punong-puno ng tao. Parang nasa Divisoria. Lahat lang titinda. Lahat dito. Iba-iba, mga items, cards. Hindi, for Zenny. Hindi, ito yung ganitong Zenny. Well, sa atin, Eden coins. Pero mahirap farming yan doon eh. Sobrang hirap farming doon. 2000, grade 6 ako, ganyan. Tapos, mahal, punong-puno ng tao dito. Kaliwa, kanan, hanggang dito sa gitna, punong-puno ng tao. Lahat sila may parang vending whatever. Tapos, pag di-double click mo, makikita mo yung tinda nila. Tapos, bumibili. Kung hindi... Tapos, kahit ng mga yun, normally, kasi itong mga Zenny, eventually, maglalagas sila ng parang chat room. Ganun. I think pwede pa rin yun dito. Ewan ko kung pwede pa rin yun. Parang ganun, I guess. So, ang mangyayari din, kunwari, ito yung character ko. Kunwari, tatayo ako, upo ako dito. Tapos, maglalabas siya ng parang chat bubble dito. Tapos, pwede mong double click. Nakalagay doon, kunwari, selling Zenny. Oo. So, pag dinouble click mo yun, papasok doon sa chat room. Magkakaroon kayo ng chat room. Doon kayo magtatransact. Tapos, punong-puno ng tao, di ba? As in dito, kaliwa kanan dito. Okay, yung pwesto dito sa hindi makalusot Yung pwesto dito sa loob, dito, yung mga scammer na priest. Dito yung mga scammer na priest warping to GH. Ganyan, magbabayad ka ng 2,000 Zenny. Hindi mo alam din kasi legit naman yung iba. Meron lang talaga minsan mga scammer. Nagbebenta sila ng teleport to GH. Ikaw yung scammer? Scammer tsaka na-scam. Nga. Pero ito mahal, lahat to, punong-puno ng tao. Lahat sila nagtitinda. Hanggang dito sa gitna. Sana makahanap ako ng ganun. Wait, try ko pakita sa mahal ko.
Pero I think parang I'm a little familiar with. Kasi natakot ko
Gusto ko pakita sa mahal ko eh. Ayan, mahal, parang ganyan. Ayan! Yan, ganyan!
Yeah, okay. So, parang ganyan ako nakikita ka before. Pero kasi ang kinagito.
Ganun yung dati, mahal. Lahat ng titinda. Para ka nasa Divisoria talaga. Magni Party sa GH. Mga Magni Party sa Skell at Zombie Prisoner. Kawatan mga priest dati. Tapos puro pa. Yun talaga. Kasi yung dati yung pinakamaganda pang farm archer. Kasi dito, pag kunwari nasa taas ka, nasa baba yung mobs, hindi ka maabot. Pwede mong barilin galing sa taas. Kita-kit sa Ragnarok Zero, mga tito? Yeah. Ayaw nga pala, bawal pa yun. Core purple cards need ng Paladin, sir? Core purple cards, okay, so this is just my opinion. In my opinion, it's Tara Frog card. But you know, that's just my opinion.
As binasa ko.
Diyan ako nagka-MVP cards, kaka-buy and sell. Exactly. Malaking bagay yung buy and sell sa Ragnarok. Ang daming success stories tungkol sa dating Ragnarok. Mga nakabili ng bahay, nakabili ng motor, nakabili ng kotse. Maraming ganong mga success stories sa Ragnarok dati. Maraming bumuo ng career doon, mahal eh. Kinarir talaga nila yung Ragnarok. Sa Ragnarok, hulma ang mga kriminal today. Mga scammer today, no? Sa war may sahod tapos pipila kayo isa-isa.
Alam mo yung mga Imperium Overrun? Pipila kayo doon, may sahod. May sahod in-game. Mga ganun, iba-iba. Tapos sahuran ka nung guild leader nyo, ganyan. Tapos pipila kayo. Sobra.
Kasi ngayon parang easy.
Puro auto-auto lahat eh.
Wala na yung ganun.
Yun nga. Yun nga. Yun lang nga eh.
Namimiss ko din yung pila-pila for guild salary. Exactly. Libs din yun, no? Tapos,
Alam mo ba, mahal, sino nag-compete sa mga professional tournaments na ganyan? Si Zach. Psycho. Yan, nagko-compete talaga sa PR sila. Matanda na siya. Kung mga ka-age ko siguro. Hindi, bata pa. Tagal naman ito. Hindi, ng Chowking. Ba't ang tagal ng Chowking? Ba't ang tagal yung Chowking natin?
ano po ba mas maganda? Neutral reduction card po or a physical reduction card sa shield? I don't think there are neutral reduction cards for shield though. Are you talking about Orc Baby card and then Horn card? Are those what you're talking about, Jappy? Yung sekreto,
alam mo kayo na diretsong English, no? Pero nung usapang throwback,
grabe mga scammer talaga yung mga nandun sa... yung iba yung mga English. Yung sekreto, ang sahod mo sa WoE kasi alt guild ka pero sahod mo pang breaker ng main. Yung unang MVP na nabenta naging isang computer shop agad. Exactly. Trapper class ka. Wotek buong mapa ng WoE map tatrapin mo simula entrance hanggang imp lalo kung 100 points agit nyo. Pero nga naka-all caps siya. Jappy, I would go for neither of those. I wouldn't go for Orc Baby and I would also not go for Horn card. I would personally just go for Thara. Maybe like Thara or Horn he is asking. No, he's asking for Horn or Orc Baby. Orc Baby is the neutral damage reduction card. I wouldn't go for either one. I'd go for Thara. Yung pinatay dahil sa... Oo, grabe yun. Yung pinata ko sa Imal. Yung may pinatay dahil sa GTB card. Grabe din yun. Nabalita yun eh. Taga UST. Parang gano'n. Tagal naman ng pagkain namin. Gutom na ako. Matutulog pa ba tayo? Ano nas balas natin? Okay. Yung nag-hire kami ng hunter na walang guild. Tapos taga-remove lang ng trap sa kalaban ng adjutant. Nag-hire sila ng random na hunter or sniper, mahal. Kasi may maraming skills dati, sobra. Mas maraming skills kaya sa mga skills natin dito sa... Oo, tama. Totoo. Dati mahal yung skills namin. Ito buong keyboard ganyan, puro skills yan. Okay? Tapos, may skill yung sniper naglalatag ng traps. Yung mga traps na yun, yung ankle snare, parang kakapit yan sa paa mo tapos hindi ka na makalakad. Okay? May mga ganong klaseng traps. May mga traps din na sumasabog. May mga traps na nag-freeze. Basta maraming traps. Sabi nila, nagka-hire daw sila ng hunter Kasi yung hunter meron silang skill na remove trap. So, tinatanggal daw yung traps dun sa kalaban na guild. Pag depensa kasi yun eh. Di ba? Para hindi makapasok. So, mag-hire sila ng random lang na hunter para tanggalin yung mga traps. Ano mas okay sa PvP? Double Thara or Thara plus Illusion GTB for Paladin? Actually, like, I already gave like PvP tips earlier. You could go for both of those. And you would be able to efficiently use those with the album belt. Yung pinatay sa GTB, yan yung nag-spark ng downfall ng Ragnarok. Dahil mga bata, pinagbabawalan na maglaro ng mga magulang kahit kaya ng katulad ng sa inyo. Yung kuya mo sinabihan ng papa mo. Yun nga, ganun daw yung nangyari. Kasi yung mga bata, pinagbawalan na after. Tapos yung mga novice na force deal sa WoE para mabad trip yung kalaban. Isa pa yun, mahal. Diba, war. Nagwa-war, diba? Dito kasi wala dito nun eh. Pero, dati mahal, pwede ka mag-deal. I-right click mo yung tao, tapos may option to deal. Magpa-pop up yun sa screen nila. Imagine mo kung pag may nagaganon habang war. Tatakpan yung screen. Yun yung mga siraulong discarded natin. Ito, isa sa mga pinakamalungkot na karanasan ng OG players ng Ragnarok. Hydra oh my gosh! Nangyari din sa akin yan. Hydra card nag-drop kaso napunta mismo sa portal. Screenshot malala, ang lala na lang. Ay hindi ganyan nangyari sa akin. Ang nangyari sa akin, na-drop yung card pero namatay ako. Yung mga items dati mahal, itong mga napupunta sa akin, or kahit yung card, like especially yung card, nagda-drop siya sa sahig, kailangan mong damputin.
Oo nga. Ganun yung game ko. Oo nga, nalaro ko na yan.
Pwede. Imagine mo mahal, kung, di ba nakuha ang skill worker? What if, nalaglag yung skill worker, hindi ko nakita, may random na tao na dumating, double click niya, kineklik niya, siya nakakuha. Ganun yung nangyayari dati. Ang malala niyan mahal, pati sa MVP cards, ganun din. Malalaglag yung MVP cards sa sahig. Dami nyo, lahat kayo, nagkiklik talaga kayo. Ang may priority niyan yung mga nagpa-final blow eh. Kaya uso yung Asura Strike, ganun. Card drop na tapos naunahan ka pa ng cook. May mga monsters naman mahal, dumadampot din sila pati ng cards. Yung mga pouring, yan, yung mga ganyan, nangaagaw yan ng cards sa sahig. Kinain ng kukre, no? Ang bilis pa ng ipis yun eh. Parang mabilis na ipis. Yung GTV yun. Yun yung card nun, yun yung may pinatay. Yung may pinatay na tao. Wait lang guys, pahinga na muna tayo. Nagugutom na talaga ako. Namamalat na yung boses ko. Na-excite ako masyado sa kwentuhan natin. No, pero guys, thank you so much sa naging kwentuhan natin. Next time, baka bigyan ko kayo ng top 3 chismis natin sa Ragnarok Origin Classic. No, baka yun yung next video ko. Or Feathers. Pili kayo. Top 3 chismis ng Ragnarok Origin Classic or Feathers. Feathers Guide. Press 1. Gagawa na lang ako ng poll. Abangan nyo na lang guys dito sa YouTube channel natin. I'm gonna put up a poll. I'll ask you guys, which one do you want? Top 3 chismis in Ragnarok Origin Classic or comprehensive in-depth Feathers Guide? Alright? GG so much guys. Thank you so much for everyone who dropped by. Sa lahat ng mga nag-share ng mga katandaan nila. Thank you so much. GG's everyone. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on our new videos. Ay, panoorin nyo yung ultimate endgame guide video namin guys. We made an ultimate endgame build video. Panoorin yun. I'll drop the link here. It's the ultimate endgame build. So if you guys want to see the ultimate endgame build, Panoorin nyo yun dito ngayon. This is the ultimate endgame build. Yan, bago kayo umalis. GG's guys, panoorin nyo yung video na yan. See you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night. Ay, hindi pala tomorrow. See you guys on Sunday. Okay, see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. GG's. Good night and bye-bye. Okay.